That day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't want to go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you all for showing up and being here with me today. And it's a good day. Not like the night we had last night. We had a lot of rain, hail, and thundering. Hail just falling, big hail, small hail, baseball size. I mean, it was a storm of all storms last night. But you know what? It helps me to sleep. I didn't worry about it. I just slept good. I don't know whether you all sleep good when it rains. I know I do. I really sleeps good. But let me go ahead and say this. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. In this video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And everything on this channel is covered under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Now, since we got that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to go ahead and let's get started. Let's see who we have here. I know I got all my favorite people under one roof, under the pink house, in the pink house, under one roof. I do want to say hi, Linda Gamble. Thank you, Linda, for being here. Linda. And that Linda knows anything that's going on in the street, guys, she'll let me know. That's the only time you'll see Linda come up. If something is important, she's going to pop up and let me know. Because Linda keeps her ear to the ground. She knows. Thank you, Linda, and she's the best content creator ever. I really do mean that. I really, really, really mean that. It's not just me saying that. I really, really do mean that. Linda needs to teach a class on how to be a moderator. Linda, that's a good thing. You need to be teaching classes on how to be a moderator. Yeah. Didn't think of that. That's big, Linda. That's big. That's big. That's something. Oh, Lord. You heard it here first, guys. But Linda need to do. Oh, Lord. That's big, Linda. We must talk about that. Hi, G Squad. Thank you for being here, G Squad. Thank you, guys. She's a content creator. Yes, she is. And y'all need to go over to her channel and show her some love. Yes, she's trying to grow her channel and everything. And she need everybody here to help her do that. And let me see. Hi, Patricia. Peaches, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Deborah Jackson. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for being here this evening with my pink wave going on. Mary Willis. Hello. Thank you, Mary, for being here with the pink wave too. Is this my Cheryl? Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for being here, Cheryl. Cheryl know her name. I don't have to say Cheryl Howard. I just say Cheryl. She know who I'm talking about. Cheryl. Right, Cheryl? Cheryl know who I'm talking about. I hope y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, you better drop a 1 down in the chat if you can't hear me. Just say, Pinkie, I can't hear you. Okay. So y'all must hear me. Yes. Yes. Let me see who else I have here. So Linda said 14 likes and 15 in the chat. Y'all better get my chat. Y'all better get that up. Make sure you hit that like button coming in. You got to hit that like button coming in because, yes, Mary, tell them they got to hit that like button. Linda, tell them, hit that like button coming in. And while you're all in the bushes, go ahead and hit that like button while you're in the bushes for me. Just come out and hit it. Just reach over and shoot. Just hit that like button. Phyllis, thank you, Phyllis, for being here with my pink flowers. Thank you so much. And got Justice, thank you for being here, Justice. Justice, is that a sad face I see on you? Is that a sad face? I don't know what that face is. I really don't know. I think that's a sad face. It looks sad. Justice will tell me what it is. Sure. Justice. Let me see. Linda Gamble say, here in Central Texas, we were under tornado warnings until 9 p.m. Yes, it was bad. Did y'all get it as bad as we did, Linda? I mean, it was knocking things out, everything. It was like, oh, but I slept like a rock. Yes, I did. I slept like a rock. Yes. It's a wonderful day. Whenever it rains, it gets cold. Yes. So now I got 17 likes and 14 in the chat. Y'all got to get that up. You know, I cannot live with that. I cannot do that. We got to get that up. Y'all call everybody and get them on over here. Send them a DM. Call them, text them. Whatever. Holler next door and say, Pinkie the Housewife is live. We need to get her numbers up. 111. I hear you, Linda. 1111. Hello and blessing to you. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you brought up blessings. Let me just say this. I'm not going to even say it. I'll just pull it up. Yes, I'm glad you brought up the blessings. Let me just show it right here. Right here. It says, let me move this. Please hit the like button coming in. Thank you, Mary. Hit the like button coming in. Please hit that like button. I work very hard to give great content and show docs when needed. Whenever I need them, I got them. Even when I don't need them, sometimes I show them or pull them out. Blessings is the least you can do to help support my channel by way of super stickers or cash apps. And somebody gave me a cash app last night, and I forgot to thank them for it. Let me pull that person up. I do want to make sure that person know. Let me just see who that person was. That was Veronica. Veronica, yes, she gave me a cash app last night. I'm not going to say her whole name. Veronica knows who she is. She gave me a $5 cash app. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. And then I think the day or two before that, Cynthia, I'm not saying the whole name, just Cynthia. It could be Cynthia Conway. It could be Cynthia Great House. It could be Cynthia, anybody's by the name Cynthia. So I'm not saying the last name, but Cynthia know who she is. She gave me a $5 cash app a couple days ago, and I just want to acknowledge that because sometimes I do forget to look. But Veronica, Friday, that was yesterday, you gave me a $5 cash app, and thank you so much for that. Because I'm not going to say nobody's government name completely. No, they know who I'm talking about. But hit that like button coming in. Please refresh your device if you have trouble hearing. Yes, please do that. Debbie, thank you, Debbie, for being here. We've been worried about you, Debbie. How you doing, Debbie? Are you feeling okay? Guys, I'm so glad to see you in the chat, Debbie, because that way I know you're okay. You're here. That means I see you. I see you, Debbie. And Debbie, you're gonna have to call me so we can talk to make sure you're okay. All right. Love you. 2020. Let me know I love everything to match up. See, that's 2020. I like that. I like things to match up. I slept through it. You slept through it? Oh, it was some knocking and bopping and everything hitting all that hell falling. Ooh, it was, but it helped me to sleep. Hello, my Aunt Debbie. That's from Mary Willis. I was asleep, Linda said. Linda said I was asleep. Well, Linda, I enjoyed it. Okay. Shirley saying hello to everybody and how you feeling. She's want to know how you feeling, Debbie. That's the same for me. G Squad want to know. Everybody want to know how you feeling, Debbie. And you just let them know in the chat. But then if you ever come up tonight, you make sure you let everybody know how you feeling because we're all concerned. Okay. Hi, my Sheila, First Lady. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. Thank you, Sheila. I'm so happy to see you. Because, man, Sheila, we're going to have to talk, Sheila. Yes, we are, Sheila. Oh, y'all, don't forget, when you're coming in late, I still want you to get a fold-up chair for $1.99. Don't forget get that. When you come in late, 30 minutes late, y'all get a fold-up chair, okay? So that means y'all need to pay $1.99 when you're coming in here. $1.99. And you cannot sit anywhere. Fold-up chair, you're going to sit by the water fountain back behind the back row. But you still got to pay me $1.99 for coming in late. Hi, Sankis. Sankis. I love my Sankis. You know, there's candy that calls Sankis, isn't it? I don't know. 23 to 18. It's not matching up. Come on, let's get this matching up for me. Come on, guys. Y'all know I have to have that matching up. I don't know why. It's just a thing of mine. It's just how I see things. Things got to match up. Don't y'all be telling me, oh, let me see. Okay, thank you, G Squad. Now, like I said, and I'm not going to say it again. I just let you read it to yourself, but I'm not going to say it again. Like I said, I work very hard. Yes, I do. I work hard just like all the other content creators work very hard. We all work very hard, but I know what I do. I work very hard on giving y'all great content. I give y'all myself. I don't perpetrate a fraud. I'm me. So when I say things, it's me. The way I act is me. Okay? Sometimes I'm maybe a little rough around the edges, but that's me. Sometimes I may be a little crazy, but that's me. Sometimes y'all may see me doing crazy things in my video, but that's me. That's how I act at home. Okay? So y'all get me. So, and sometimes I may show docs. A lot of times I show documentation. Yes, I show receipts. But sometimes I don't plan on showing receipts, and then I end up showing receipts. Or I know where to go pull them up and say, oh yeah, I got that. So at least you can do to bless me like you bless everybody else. So I'm not going to talk about this right now no more because I got a job to do because I work very hard. And you can support. I love it when y'all support my channels. And I just love it because I'm trying to grow my channel so I can get ready for my second channel that I got to get set up. Because with all this crazy stuff going on, I got to get my second channel ready. Okay? And I need 4,000 subscribers. I don't want it. I need it. Okay? So we're going to get me 4,000 subscribers. If I got over 3,000 and some subscribers, and to get my second channel set up, I need 1,000 subscribers to hit YouTube's goal and 4,000 watch hours. That should be a penny in a bucket for y'all. But we're going to make $1,000 in the bucket. By way of, that means when I say get ready to go over there, when I got my new channel set up, everybody go over there and hit the like button. I should have at least close to 3,000 or more hitting that like button. For people that don't even know they're supposed to hit it, they just hitting it. But out of all my subscribers, Y'all should go and just hit it. As soon as I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna get so you all should just go over there and just hit it because it don't cost nothing. You just hit that button because Pinkie need this, okay? Because Pinkie asked you to, because I need it, okay? So I can, because I want that, I want to hit all those YouTube goals for that second channel within a month. And if I can't get it within a month, ooh Lord, I'm not gonna act a fool. I'm not gonna act a fool, but I'll be disappointed. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it as a team. But also, I love it. Y'all don't forget my super stickers and do not forget my Cash App. And I do have my super sticker. I see Queen here. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen Common Sense gave me my first. She started it off right. My first super sticker of the day. My $5 super sticker. Queen just started it off. So, Queen, we need somebody to match your $5 super sticker. Okay, within the next few minutes after I get through doing this. Let me take this down. Oh, I'm going to stop sharing this. And y'all see my big blue. Thank you so much. See that big blue over in that right-hand corner? Yes, I put that up there. Yes, I did. That's my big blue. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I don't know. Oh gosh, my arm. I'm trying to make sure, did I take it? Because I just got through eating my sandwich, my croissant, ham and cheese with pickles. I'm trying to think, did I take? Son, kiss. I was talking to you while I was. Did I say anything about taking my medicine while I was talking to you? I swear, because I really need to know. My arm is hurting. It's hurting. It just started. Maybe because I just got stressed out. But anyway, guys, I don't know. I have no idea. Did I just take my medicine? The reason why I'm saying this because I don't want to take it twice. I'm trying to remember. I have to think back. I'm trying to think back right quick. Okay. Oh Lord. Let me see. Thank you, Queen Common Sense, for my first super sticker of the day of this evening. Thank you for kicking it off for me, and I do appreciate it. That's blessing and love greetings at Pinkie the Housewife. Love you too, Queen. Thank you so much. Let me see. Have I missed anything? Then again, everyone, please continue to donate to the GoFundMe fund to help with lawyer fees for Black Titanic and here for the hot tea. Go to the True Tea page and hit the link. Please, guys, go over there and make sure you hit the link and you donate because this is going to Black Titanic. Black Titanic. She is my co-host. Let me see if she in the chat. I don't know yet because I haven't gotten all the way to the bottom yet. No, I don't see her yet. When she comes in, y'all just let me know. Okay. But yes, go over to True Tea page, the GoFundMe, and this money is going directly to help with lawyer fees for Black Titanic and for here for the hot tea. You know, they're great content creators. We love them a lot. So we all got to help support because that we got a madman on the loose. When I say a madman, he's a madman on the loose. That's all I can say. And somebody I don't care nothing about, but he's a madman on the loose. And when you got a mad person on the loose, you never know what to expect from him. And I know he's trying to make a storyline. That's going to be his storyline, I think, because he don't have one. Only storyline he have is talking about the Oochie Coochie, the Stello Oochie Coochie, and that's it. So he need to get that Oochie Coochie off his mind, but he don't. I know where he be going and get some oochie coochie from, but I'm gonna leave that alone. That ain't my business. But yeah, he's a madman on the loose. He's acting like that imbecile named Demon Boy, the Demon Boy that's on the loose. He's acting like him. I want your bank account information. I want your passwords. I want your social security. I want your whatever. I want your house. I want this. Now, he didn't say all that. That's me saying all that, because when you got a madman, a crazy person on the loose, you never know what they want. How are you going to take money from some elderly person? Would you want somebody to take money from your mama? No, you wouldn't. You need to go get a job and stop trying to take money and con money out of these elderly people. Even that young girl, you need to go get a job and leave these folks alone. That's all I need to say, because I don't know. Go get you a real job. A real job. You may say you got a job, but you ain't got no job with me. I'm used to people having real jobs. If you want me to find you a job like I did that demon man, I'll find you a job. But at least take it. I found that fool a job, and he was too prideful even to try to take the job. Even found him a U-Haul, a free U-Haul, so he can go move the furniture. He wouldn't even take that. Even found a homeless shelter for him. He wouldn't even go there. I'm not going to keep trying to help y'all con you people that love to take from others. I'm not going to try to keep helping you and then you don't take the help. That's wasting my time. I waste a lot of time looking for all that stuff for him. That job paid I think it was about $22 an hour. And he don't even have a job at first. So he needed that. Just like you probably need one, taken from people. So y'all go make sure you go over to that GoFundMe. And while you're doing that, don't forget to bless me too. Hi, Melanated NHE. Wrap up, Pinkie. Oh, no, what's up, Pinkie mods in chat? I'm back in the building tonight. Yes, you are. I love it when I see you in the building. I love it. Melanated, you know what? We need to help everybody to do one thing for me. Call all your friends over and tell them Pinkie is live so they can pull my numbers up. I need my numbers to go up. Yes, I do. Now, I know a lot of you all was caught off guard when this demon boy, sometimes I may forget and say man, but y'all know that's a little slip of the tongue. He ain't no man. He's a demon boy. Hollering and screaming, acting a fool, sitting on with his out there with his kids, right? They need to be the parent, and he need to get in his role and become the child, because that's exactly what he acting like. Out there talking that mess, lies, all lies. And if y'all see that jungle man come up in my chat, let me know so we can kick him out, unless he want to come up here so I can interview his butt. Now he can do that if he know how to act. But if he don't know how to act, I'm going to let y'all run him off. Because I would love to see where his mind is. But he's a narcissist, right? So he's going to try to take over my life. But that's not going to happen because he's fooling with the wrong person. He doesn't know. You pull these sunglasses off me. Oh, no. I'm letting him know I don't play, little boy. You're going to get the wrong Pinkie coming out. Yeah, you're going to get the wrong Pinkie. You ain't going to get this sweet loving Pinkie here. You're going to get the wrong one. Okay. Whew. But anyway, y'all saw him. I know y'all was pissed like I was. Saw this man sitting on those ATV, on that ATV, with that Miles Morales sitting right beside him. You know, he's out of control. That's why he can't sit anywhere by himself. He have to sit right up under him because that boy is out of control. You know, that's like the little kid that you put down out of the basket when you're in the grocery store, take them out and think they're gonna walk beside you like they got some sense. No, that little kid be all up under the bleachers, all up under the store racks, pulling down the clothes, hiding all everywhere, hiding up under the meat in the meat department. Take all the meat and throw it on top of himself, hiding all in the bathroom behind the toilets. You can't leave him alone. And then if Mama Baby, the Paramount, don't want me to talk about him, she needs to keep her mouth closed. Don't you ever talk about the 4 little kids. You know who I'm talking about. You talk about them, I talk about you and yours. Yes. And the day you stop talking about them, the day I stop talking about you and yours. And I'm not going to be the bigger person when it comes to you. I'm going to go low when it comes to you and him. So I'm not the bigger person then, okay? Whenever I talk about the 2 of y'all, I'm not going to be the bigger person. I'm just going to go low. I'm going to drag you and talk about you. Yes. Bring up all your shortcomings, all the things that you can't do and which you can't do. Yeah, I'm going to talk about you like a dog. Yes. And I'm not going to spare you. I'm not going to say nothing nice about you, even if you do something nice. I'm never going to say nothing nice about you until you know how to act. Once you know how to act and you leave our person alone and her kids alone, then I'll leave you alone. As long as you're messing with her, you're messing with me. And that's why I'm going to mess with you. Okay? So don't nobody try to tell me Pinkie be the bigger person. Don't talk about him. No, I'm not. So don't even ask me. Okay? She's not in the chat. Okay, thank you, Linda. I'm here listening. I have to yeah. I need somebody to come over here and take care of. Oh Lord. I was just telling my husband today I need a stager to come in my house. He's supposed to be hiring somebody to do that, to come stage the house for me, move furniture around for me. Yeah, I need that done. Hi, Impetitious. Happy Sunday to you too. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you. And thank you for watching my video I just dropped. Thank you. Cheryl. I'm going to drop my link soon. Sunkiss, you know I'm going to drop it. I'm so happy to see Aunt Debbie. But you all saw him on that little thing. And remember, the kids aren't supposed to be shown, right? We ain't talking about Miles Morales because we don't care what he do with that. He can show him all he want. I don't care. Because ain't nobody going to care anyway. But when you talking about our 4 little nuggets, when you're talking about the Rogers kids, then that's when I got a problem. I thought you didn't supposed to show them because you was the one that was trying to stop Mel's her bag and stop and trying to take the kids' money, sugar mama. And then you trying to say that they can't be on film or on TV. You're the one said that, trying to stop her bag. That didn't make nothing but her to be blessed thousands more times over. But it stopped your bag. And you didn't even get no money from your child's earnings. You're not going to get no earnings because God don't like ugly. And you are sure enough her ugly. Yes, you sure enough ugly in my book. And you're doing ugly things. So, of course, you're not going to be blessed. You're in that demon woman and Miles Morales. Hi, Candy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. A narcissist never let go. She's the one that got away and you can't handle it. You just going crazy. I got you, Pinkie. Okay, thank you, Melanated. Pinkie say Bobo. Or Bobo is Marceau allegedly. No, Bobo, I thought, no, I thought Bobo was the other one. Mm, mm, no, I didn't bring up the, I ain't thinking about that him right now. Good evening again from New York City, sis. Go off, mama, in pink, pink in the pink house. Yeah, I'm being good. Yes, I am. 31 to 23 in the chat. Thank you. That's going the right way, but I needed to go the right way a little faster, guys. Y'all make sure everybody come out the bushes. Just this one time, do it for me. Maybe I may ask you again, but I'm asking you this time. Come on out the bushes right now. Come back, get out of the trees, get out of my flower bed, okay? Come out and hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Then you can go right back where you came from. And I won't tell nobody that you came out and hit those. Just go ahead and hit it, okay? Just go ahead and hit it for me. I don't mind, okay? Because I need my numbers to go up. Yes. Did I tell you I love you today? I hope you're talking about me. No, you didn't, but I love you too. Unless you're talking about somebody else, but that could be, but I take it for me too. Then the praying for in Oklahoma. Yeah, are you talking about with the storm? When that boy get older, that behavior will become embarrassing. Yeah, you're right. It's embarrassing right now. That's why you don't want to be seen with him unless you have to. If no services are put in him soon, he need all the services he can get. I'm serious. I'm not just trying to be ugly, guys. No, he really needs help. Early intervention is clearly needed. You can't tell them two clowns that because they're not going to listen. They're not going to listen. Hi, Sunshine. Sunshine. Hi, Sunshine Rays. Hello. Thank you for being here in the pink house. You can't tell that to them people. Okay. Tornado hit. Yeah. They're showing it all over TV actually right now. Let me put my glasses on so I can tell you. They got one on the ground. Is that Stillwater, Oklahoma? That is Lincoln. Where is that? I'm trying to see. Everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my God. The town is just torn up. Oh my Lord. It's bad. I'm looking at it on TV. Do anybody live in those the parts of town where the tornado hits? Do anybody live in the area where it got hit by the tornado or anything? Because only thing we got is a lot of wind and rain and hail last night. And when I woke up this morning, it was still raining and stuff. Do anybody in the chat live in those areas? If so, I do want to send prayers out to all the families that was hit by the tornadoes and everything. I do want to send prayers out to you all and to your families, and I hope and pray that no one was seriously injured or unalive from that. I really do. Hello, Pink. Hi, sweet tea. I love my sweet tea. Sweet tea. Oh, you know what? But I actually don't drink my tea, sweet. I only do unsweet tea. I can't stand sugar in my tea. I drink it unsweet. But I love sweet tea. Your name? Yes. Oh, Sheila, Aaron. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Linda, we're 80% rain alert. You're okay. I hope you are all doing well. I have not seen you in a bit. Sunshine Ray, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while either. But yeah, they're showing all the areas that was affected and hit by the tornadoes and everything yesterday and last night. And it's pretty bad, guys. It is pretty bad. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to play this one video, and then once you been, girl? I cannot believe you just coming here. You've been missing my lives. Don't do that again, because I've been missing you. You and Sunshine both. I don't know what's been going on. Hotel is upset because Mel put him dust. I believe he is on one behind the court docks just to get Mel's attention. He is sick and deranged. Yes, he is. He's like a deranged animal. 36 and 28. I like what's going, but it's got to do more. Y'all got to do more. Okay. M number like 36. Okay. Thank you. And don't forget, guys, hit the like button coming in. Just go ahead and hit that like button coming in. Hi, Victoria. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. Victoria, I'm trying to get everybody to make sure they hit that like button. And guys, y'all didn't see my sign that I put up. I need to make sure you all go over to GoFundMe page and make True Tea. It's under True Tea GoFundMe page for Black Titanic and Here for the Hot Tea. Y'all make sure y'all give, because that's how they're gonna help to pay for lawyers and lawyer fees and everything to help fight this deranged psycho that's on the loose in Huntsville. You know, he's on the loose. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the cancer hunter. Yes. Sunshine Rays, I've been around. Okay. I missed Miss Pinkie live last night, but I've been good. How are you doing? Okay. Don't miss my live no more. I miss you. And then, guys, don't forget to make sure, because of all the hard work I do, make sure y'all give me my blessings, either with super stickers or Cash App. I'm not going to forget that. Victoria, I'm so glad to see you. I'm getting ready to. Is that Rob Daniels in here? Hi, Rob. Been around coleslaw in March. That I'm going to call him that demon man would change how Mel's kids turn out. The brain is not fully developed until 21. We need to keep. I pray. I'm going to tell you all something. I've been praying, but not just praying, but I have it in my heart and my feelings that I really do believe she may get sole custody, because this man have not done anything that he's supposed to do. Nothing. And I still got my court docs sitting right here in front of me that I went over yesterday. Did I do these yesterday? Yeah, I think I did. No, I didn't. What day did I do my court docs? Or the day before? I think I did them on Friday. I think that was Friday I did them. Because last night I think I did who did I do last night, guys? Connie West, Mr. West, Jay-Z, Jay-Z or something, whatever his name is, Connie West or whatever. But I did him last night. That's what it was. And I did these on Friday. Yeah. So I still got my court docs here if we need to refer back, you know. Okay. I'm glad you're in the house, Rod. I am. Okay. Thank you, Miss Pinkie. I love you too. And I mix my sweet tea with lemonade. Oh, okay. I don't put anything in my lemonade. I just drink. You just make it and give it to me. I don't want nothing in it. My daughter do tea all the time. I hope y'all are in your pajamas. I hope y'all got your drink on, got your drink, whether you got alcohol, tea, water, a frozen drink from Sonic or whatever, a icy or whatever. Just have you something to drink, get you something to eat. I already just had my dinner. Go ahead and grab you something to eat, guys, and sit back because we're getting ready to talk about this. I'm gonna play this short little video. It's real short. I thought it would turn out to be just a fraud, Miss Pinkie. What's a fraud? Victoria, talk to me, girl. I thought it would turn out to be just a fraud, Miss Pinkie. What? Thank you, Pinkie. I love. Okay, Victoria, you got to talk to me, girl. Miss Pinkie, my daughter hit the like button. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Did both of y'all hit the like button or just your daughter for you? I need everybody, get your whole family hitting the like button for me. If they got a phone, just pull it up and hit the like button for me. I need all the likes. Then tell them they can get their phone back. Oh, the cancer hunter. He's the hunter. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, okay. He is a big fraud. You thought that what he was doing was just a big fraud? To be honest, to me, he's just trying to use. Yes, he is. He's doing fraudulent. Yes, in my book. Yes, he is. Hi, Miss Tina. Thank you for being here, Miss Tina. Victoria, girl, the stuff I know about that ninja would make everybody here on their head stand up. But I'm going to be good. Because I'm going to be good. The stuff I know straight from people's mouth that know him, not from docs, but this is straight from the people's mouth. I got my person on standby, but we can't do it right now. I got my person on standby, but I can't do it right now because I'm just waiting. There's stuff. Not just one person, but the main person is on standby. It will make his hair, well, he ain't got no hair. It will make him run back in the house and hide. Because he would know this is no lie. No lie. Because he know the person. So he need to watch it. He just watch yourself, little boy. Watch yourself. I'm not going to give up, no. Because if I would have gave it up, I would have gave it up last year sometime. I didn't give it up last year, and I still haven't gave it up. But that don't mean I don't talk to the person. So I can play cards with him. I can play heads or tails or whatever you want to call it, and see who's gonna win. I ain't got to say nothing. I can just say, here I am introducing so and so, and don't say a word. Just introduce so and so and let them talk. I don't have to say a word, and he not a word, not one single word. But I'm not going to do that. That's we ain't going to talk about it. But trust and believe. If you notice, a lot of my lives sometimes, I always would be hinting whenever I would do about him. I always be hinting at somebody. Go back and think on some of my lives when it came to him. I always be hinting at somebody, even from last year. Wait now, I dropped my pen. Oh, Lord, I can't. I don't know where it went. I'm not going to get down here and find it, though. But I always been hinting at somebody. And he don't know who that person is. But he know them when he see them. He know them when he see the person. But he don't know who I'm talking about. That's the problem with him. He don't know. But Ninja, you will know if I ever need that person. You will know. And you'll be wishing I never Never knew that person. Was I never brought that person out in the woodwork. Oh my God, it'll shut you up and sit you down so quick. You'll be paying me to shut up. But I ain't gonna do that. That's for you to know. That's for me to know and you to find out if you want to. But you ain't gonna find out from me because I don't need nothing from you. Okay, Pinkie, you got my grandson said, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Your grandson said that. He's 5 years old. Oh my God. Hit that like button. Tell him, he needs to tell him, have everybody hit that like button. Oh my God. Thank you, Mary. Did you see is that the Demon Man top lip in that live? He has to be licking on something toxic. Oh, like that Paramount backside. Oh my Lord. Yeah, you know what? You're not the only one brought that up. Why is everybody bringing that up? You are Sunshine. You are not the first one to bring that up. I hadn't heard that. So if everybody keeps saying that, it's something to it. So you got to be right, girl. Something to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. I told you I don't want to keep saying that, but y'all hit that like button because girl need her likes. That's how I get paid. That's what keeps me in the algorithm. If you're not going to bless me, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. See that, Mary? He's going to be saying, hit that like button again. Don't let little buddy legs look like golf clubs. Wow, I understand and believe you. Yes, you are. Let me just tell you, that would break the internet. It would break the internet. I would help everybody over here. I'm serious. And I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. I would help everybody over here. Not that. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Everybody would be here. And matter of fact, I will probably make sure I take invitations for people that want to sit up front, first seat, first row, middle row, and the last row. Anybody come in and talk about it later, want to hear later, if you're 30 minutes late, you have to pay to hear what I got to say. You would have to pay to hear what I got to say. I won't be just charging $1.99 for a fold-up chair. Fold-up chairs will be going $5 a piece. That's how big this is. I mean, that's how big it is. That's how big it is. I mean, when I say it's big, it's big. It's big. And kid me not, $1.99 for a fold-up chair? No, you wouldn't even get in the door then. Not for this. Because this be putting everything on the line for this. But guess what? There's nothing that could happen to me because that person will be speaking the truth. And he would know it. He would know it. And wifey would know it too. Because yes, you would know it too. Because how do you think I know more about you, wifey, than you try to get people to think? No, I know a lot about you. I know a lot about you. But it's not about you today. So don't get riled up and don't go sweating up all up on the arms and all up on the breasts and stuff. Don't start sweating. You ain't got to start sweating. Because I'm not going to tell it. If I wanted to tell it, I could have did that last year sometime. But I'm not going to because it's not mine to tell right now. But when it is, believe me, I will be doing it. I will be telling. I won't be saying a word, I should say. I will just say, welcome my guests. You can't say that person, you don't know that person. You can't say that person is lying. You can't say you never seen that person, neither one of y'all. You couldn't say it, no matter how much you try. That person would be it would hit national news. The big outlets would be on this story. That little rollover and hunch up won't be nothing compared to this. But my mouth is sealed right now. My mouth is sealed. My mouth will say sealed. Just don't make me have to cough it up. Just don't make me have to. You may scare me half to the death. If you raise your voice at me and scare me, it may make me say something that I don't supposed to say. You yell at me, I may get too scared. You know how kids get real scared when somebody yelling at them? It may come out then. Don't threaten me either, because shit, I may get scared and I may have to call up for backup because I'm afraid. That person may have to be backup for me to get you to leave me alone. So don't threaten, don't say nothing to me. You don't say nothing to me, and I don't say nothing to you. You don't say my name, I won't say your name. That's why I haven't said your name yet. So don't talk to me, and I won't talk to you. You back off, you stay in your little corner, and I'll stay in my big oversized corner. Okay? That's how we do it. But if you ever, don't scare me. Because you know, if I see a ghost, I run. Okay. Okay. Got that out of the way. I got the dinners. Okay. Y'all make sure you get you something to eat, something to drink, and put your slippers on and pajamas on and get ready. Throw that hair back or pull that wig off and throw it to the side and say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Y'all ready? Let me go ahead and play this, and then I'll bring up anybody that want to come up. CK and his cast, that show better be looking for 9 to 5. They should be, because they don't get paid enough. You can go find a 9 to 5 job that's going to pay you more than what they make a month. Think about it. They don't make no money. Yes, them lips look. Oh, I'm going to have to look when I bring that video up. I'm going to look. I'm going to look at them lips. Okay, 41 to 23. No, that's not matching up. I need y'all to match this up. Okay, match it up. Let's make it make sense. Corporal says she has something that she cannot get rid of. I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what she got that she can't get rid of. She got that nasty stuff. She got that nasty stuff. Mama Pinkie, I think little buddy got that trash coleslaw mold growing on that upper lip. Queen, I'm just Queen. Y'all see what Queen is doing, don't you? Right? Y'all got to help Queen out here. Yes, I love my Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. She just gave me a second $5 super sticker. I need you all to help Queen out. I want to close my eyes for 5 minutes, but I'm still going to be talking. I'm still going to be showing a video. While I'm showing that video, when I bring that video up, I'm going to close my eyes and just listen to it. And while my eyes are closed, when I open my eyes, the video is only 3 minutes. So for those 3 minutes, while my eyes are closed, when I open my eyes, I want to see flooding of my blessings. Yes, I do. Let me let me just play.
1 million. Please come home. 999,900. 1 million. Please come home. 1 million. Please come home. 999,900. 1 million.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Linda, for acknowledging Queen. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Yes. Thank you, Queen. I truly, truly appreciate it. So I didn't get the memo. Oh, okay. We're getting ready to start this thing. Rob, you saw them lips too? How did I miss those lips? I'm going to put my glasses on. I said I was going to close my eyes. As soon as I play it, I'm just going to open my eyes just for a second. Then I'm going to look, and then I'm going to close my eyes so I can get my blessings. She got those nasty woman diseases. Yes. What you say? You agree, Justice? She got them nasty. Alice, thank you for being here. That's my grandmother's name, Alice. Thank you, Alice, for being here in the Pink House. We're getting ready to drop this, show this video of this man with the nasty lips. Okay? Take a 30-second break, a 30-second break until my lights go up. No, they're getting ready to go up right now before I throw this video on. See, that just went up 44 likes and 25 in the chat. I need more in my chat. Come on, guys. Let's run like run these likes up. Okay, family, come on, guys. We got to run these likes up. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes while I play this video. Let me get it set up now. Okay, and while my eyes are closed, because I'm going to be daydreaming, I'm going to be dreaming, I'm going to be manifesting my what do you call it? I'm going to be manifesting my my blessings. They say ask for what you want and need, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm getting ready to play it. Okay, guys. Let's just wait now. Y'all see this? I put that thing so I can knock him upside the head. You see that big, what do you call that? The hammer thing that they use in the courthouse? It's so it can knock him upside the head, knock him right in on the side of his head, where his eyes. Knock him out. Knock that nick out. Ooh, Lord, I'm sorry. Knock that ninja out. Ooh, Lord, you about to make me say the other word, the N word. Ooh, my Lord, I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, we're going to talk about this later because remember, he said we'll talk about this later. Let me go ahead and put the, I forgot the video. That's what I meant to do, is the video. Because he said he don't abuse people. And I know he said that. He said, I don't abuse people. I'm thinking, I don't know who the heck he think he's talking to, because I see him abusing people all the time. So I'm getting ready to play it right now. Let this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to turn it up. Y'all make sure if for some reason you cannot hear it, please let me know. Okay. If you cannot hear it, put a 1 in the chat if you cannot hear. Okay. Here it goes, guys. Oh.
You know, we can't spank the children because how many kids are here? Mariah, Martell, Malia, Melanie.
Let me make sure. Can everybody hear that? Or do I need to turn it up some more? Can everybody hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear. If you can hear this, put a 1 in the chat. Does that means, okay, you can hear it, Linda? Yes? It's low. Okay, but you can hear it, but it's low. It's low. Let me try to turn it up some more. Okay, I got it turned up all the way there. Let me see what this helps some too. Okay, let me try. Okay, guys.
Maverick. Yeah, I hear. Around four-wheelers, RZRs, and my boy Derek's spot. Some of y'all probably heard, some of y'all haven't, but it's like I gotta start addressing certain things when it presents itself. You know, I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard too much, but
Can y'all hear it better? Is it loud enough now? Somebody drop, is it okay? Okay, thank you, Sheila. Okay.
you know, I get phone calls about what's going on in social media in terms of me being abusive, those allegations from 2022, even to present day. You know, I like to be transparent about stuff. Have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever spanked my kids? Yes. But I haven't spanked them in quite some time, you know. But I just hate that this narrative is going around, and you know, bloggers picking things up, and you know, certain people trying to destroy me. But it's not going to happen though. You know, I'm not going to allow it to happen. So yeah, it's court ordered that Melody and myself, we can't spank the children because of like the first allegations. Wait, was this 2022? All the kids. So what, 2022, you know, allegations came out, but this was like at the end of like COVID and things like that. And I'm just gonna talk freely because I'm tired of all this stuff talking about I'm being abusive and stuff like that. Go up there, sweetheart. I gotta start addressing things. Again, have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever abused anyone? No. You know, I get phone calls about what's going on in social media in terms of me being abusive, those allegations from 2022, even to present day. You know, I like to be transparent about stuff. Have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever spanked my kids? Yes. But I haven't spanked them in quite some time, you know. But I just hate that this narrative is going around, and you know, bloggers picking things up, and you know, certain people trying to destroy me. But it's not going to happen though. You know, I'm not going to allow it to happen. So yeah, it's court ordered that Melody and myself, we can't spank the children because of like the first allegations. Wait, was this 2022? All the kids. So what, 2022, you know, allegations came out, but this was like at the end of like COVID and things like that. And I'm just gonna talk freely because I'm tired of all this stuff talking about I'm being abusive and stuff like that. Go up there, sweetheart. I gotta start addressing things. Again, have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever abused anyone? No. So yeah, it's court ordered that Melody and myself, we can't spank the children because all my kids out here. Mariah, Martell, Malia, Milani, Maverick. Yeah, I hear. Around four-wheelers, RZRs, and my boy Derek's spot. Some of y'all probably heard, some of y'all haven't, but it's like I gotta start addressing certain things when it presents itself. You know, I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard too much, but you know, I get phone calls about what's going on in social media.
Today I'm sharing life-changing hair.
Okay, guys. I think that's it. Let me just check right quick. Let me just check. And I'm opening up my eyes so I can see all my blessings. Okay, that is it, guys. So I'm going to bring this down. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring up the now y'all making me look like a fool right now because okay. Remember he said he does not abuse anybody, right? Didn't he say that? So I don't know what he's talking about. He's lied. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Sheila said, the lies. Damn, in my Florida Eve's voice. How do you say it in your Florida voice? Like, damn. I love it. Okay. Sunkiss said, Melanie and him can't spank the kids. Mel was never accused of abuse. You narcissist, devil face. Yeah, it wasn't it. And I'm gonna pull up that that doc that shows that it didn't say nothing about Melanie. It was all in reference to him. Melanie did not spank the kids. She never abused the kids, food. But he always, remember, his mouth is always fixed on trying to say her name. He says her name more than she says her name. You know, everything comes out of his mouth is always her name. He can't do a sentence without saying her name. So I'm going to bring up that doc that shows it's him they're talking about. Nothing. They did not mention her at all about. They actually mentioned the father. The father. It said the defendant / father. Who? Okay. This man just got me pissed. I'm sorry, guys. He just got me so upset right now. She was not reported on. He was rude, addressed specifically to him. Yes, Justice. If Melanie cannot show the 4-piece nuggets, do not show that outside child. Right. Now, he showed that little Miles Morales, right? But the thing about it, what he was doing, he did help some of the kids. He had Tank. Wasn't that Tank riding behind him? If he had the kids out there, wasn't that Tank or one that I think that was Tank riding behind him? I could see him. So if I could see him, so that means he was being filmed, right? So he just broke the law again. He just broke one of the court orders. Sunkiss. That was that demon man way of trying to low-key saying that Mel was an AB too. No, Mel have never done anything. That man, we know that Sunshine. We know that this man just have to bring her name into everything. I want to take that thing and oh Lord, and hit him upside his head. I don't believe in violence, but if I close my eyes and just thought, oh Lord, it's going to be a bad tornado somewhere. Where is that? That's in Shreveport, Louisiana. Right now, guys, it looks pitch dark. Who's in Louisiana right now? Oh my God, that looks bad right now. Okay. We all know Mel did not AB her kids. You did. Go crawl under a fungus rock or whatever. He need to go crawl up under the sewage. Go crawl up in the sewage. Sheila, but your lies aren't working now. They ain't working. You need to come up with something else. 48 to 25 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. I need more people in my chat. I need more likes. So make sure y'all hit that like button. I told you I get tired of saying that. Hit the like button. Justice. Linda, not to be treating them differently. If you two bad for them, should be bad for all children. Yeah, should be bad for all of them. But you know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a man, a demon man, demon boy that don't know any better. Just as I agree with you. I do too. I think everybody agrees with you. King of gaslighters. That's Cheryl's new name for him, the gaslighter. He's a gaslighter. I know that's Cheryl's new name for him. Smoke tail, that tail man could even tell that lie straight, look all around. He didn't even believe that lie himself. That's who he is, a bold-faced liar. He is a bold-faced liar. Bald-faced liar. His face looked like the demon devil now. He's a demon devil lie. The devil is a lie. Mary, I don't want to see that little boy. I tell you, his kids, Tank got more sense than him. Tank is more sophisticated and grown up and smarter than him. That's bad. And I think he's going to resent that because Tank is so intelligent. And he's going to resent that. Tank is going to be walking around a millionaire by the time he turns 18. He's going to be a bona fide millionaire at 18. And he's going to be so pissed. And I hope Tank don't give him a penny because he's going to be just like this demon man is going to be just like his daddy. You remember when they showed his daddy? That's what he's going to be looking like and broke just like him. And I hope Tank don't give him nothing. That motel is that demon man is doing all of this to get Mel's attention. He is sleeping with he is sleeping with anger because Mel has completely iced him out of her life. Yeah, she speak to the hand. Yes, true, Miss Justice. Remember when he was on Tasha K? He said he did not want to say anything that would shed positive light on Mel's name. I remember that. He didn't want to say nothing positive. And all he did was make up lies because those lies wasn't working. Because you can't say a lie, something lying, and then say her name because it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. God got her surrounded, so it doesn't work. What brings us to this live here? He is trying to smear her name in this interview too. Oh, he ain't going to do that because I'm going to let everybody know this is the demon from under the ground. God would make both boys best friends. Can't stand in their father. Ooh, I hope they don't become friends. You know why, Mary? I love you to death, Mary. But you know why I hope they don't become friends? Our Tank don't need to be surrounded by trash. I'm not saying the little boy is trash now. I'm talking about trash, period. His mama and his daddy. Trash. Sheila, I can't stand looking at him. That live, I can't stand him. He makes everybody have a disdain from, but yeah. Hi, To Be Real. Thank you for coming in, To Be Real. I just got through playing the video of that devil demon, the lies he told yesterday. You know the lies he told when they was riding around on those ATVs? Yeah, the lies he told yesterday that made everybody puke and made everybody start drawing pictures on the wall and sticking pictures on the wall and throwing darts at him yesterday. Yeah, him. And who was driving the other ATV car? Tank was in one driving, and he was being filmed. He was in the video. I hope our beloved Mel saw that so she can report that. I know this mother wasn't driving while under the influence. I know she had a couple of drinks before leaving the house. She's always drunk. That's why she looks so nasty. Thank you, To Be Real, for coming in. Little one, mama and daddy gonna be in jail. Mary, they may be friends. They are siblings. Well, I hope not. As much as that little tyrant, oh my God, that just make me sick thinking about it. Because I don't want my precious Tank around nothing that's bad for his health. Ooh, Lord. This fool said no woman should want to be single. He needs to go somewhere and sit down. Sit down. He just want them to come jump on that little twig that he got. Plus 10 years a slave as a single mother. She is mentally not well. Well, your mama was a single woman and she raised your crazy butt. 50 likes and 35 in the chat. I need both of them to match up. I want 50-50. Y'all come on, make this happen for me. Come on out of those bushes and make this happen for me. So I can Slow have crashed that child. Slow have cursed that child. I can only imagine what she'll be saying to her kids. Just sunshine. This is trying. He is trying to outdo Mel with the lifestyle she gives the kid. Remember, he don't even own that. Where he didn't even pay for that. That's a friend of his got that property and ATVs. He just probably called. Can I bring my kids over there? You know, I'm a father of 5. I'm a good father. I bet you know how he try to. Oh Lord, this man just Mel's money is loan, and he ain't got none. Y'all remember when I went over his income? That man ain't got no money. He is broke. But let's talk about this. He said, and okay, let me drop my thing. Let me make sure there's nothing else but okay. We're gonna go back. Okay, I'm gonna drop my link. Okay, guys, so we can talk about this. Because we're gonna talk about these slides, and we're gonna talk about the lies we just heard. We heard them last night. And we heard them again today. So we're going to talk about these lies. He's a degenerate. Oh, Lord, Sheila. He's only do free activities. That is true. If it ain't free, he ain't doing it. Because he ain't got no money to take him nowhere. Hi, Cheryl. Come on in, girlfriend.
Hi, my sweetie. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
That's good.
Let me just turn it down some. I'm doing just fine. Let me see. What did Queen say here?
Said that's the only place he can take them for fun because he has no money to entertain them and keep them busy with constructive things. Yeah. Exactly. I agree.
He and has no money. It's not his place either.
Right. He has nowhere to take them. It's cheap. He can't take them on vacation to the luxurious vacations that Mel take them on. He ain't got no money. That's right. He ain't got no money.
He ain't got a penny to his name. And remember that place he said is one of his friends or some friend.
Right. Right. He always riding somebody coattail, nothing new with him. Right. At the end of the day.
I bet you the man feels sorry for him and said, y'all can ride on my property and on my ATVs. Because he felt sorry for the kids and everything. And you know, this man was always begging somebody. Pinkie, right. You need to check into Stormy's court date on Friday. She missed. Okay, I will. Thank you for reminding me.
That's why women are single. Right. Women are single because of men like him who get married, cheat, and then make the woman single. And she makes her a single mother.
Right.
Because of all the dirt he's done.
Thank you, Linda. Let me just say this. Linda, I wrote it down so I won't forget. I'm going to check into it. I'll probably check into it while we're on this live too. I'll pull it up while we're on this live. But I'm glad she reminded me. I need to check on that little broke Stormy. Okay. Hi, Sunkiss. Thank you for coming up.
Hi, Sunkiss.
Hey, hi, Cheryl. How are you?
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this part. I'm going to ask both of y'all. Remember, and if anybody else want to come up, y'all are welcome to come up, okay? Even if you've never been up on my panel, remember, my panel is always a safe place to come. It's a safe place. So you can be never been on a panel, and I make you feel safe because we don't judge you or talk about you, whether you're not saying anything. We don't talk about you. We make you feel safe. And we love you when you come up. Don't we, guys?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, we do.
It's enough room for everybody.
Yeah. Hi, Helen. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. Thank you. I hope the children had helmets on.
Right.
Did y'all notice whether they had? I know that little boy didn't have on any. Did y'all notice whether they had helmets on?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do anybody, when y'all watched it, let me just play it back while I'm just sitting
As
here.
far as those ATVs, how old you have to be to drive one of those things?
You're supposed to be
age.
old enough to. If you, I don't know, and you won't believe this. My son got them. We got some. I ain't got none, but he got some. But I don't know because he hadn't had them for years. You know,
And when he started driving them, when he was young, I mean, like 12.
Yeah. Let me just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just I'm gonna play that little video, but I'm not gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna just see whether I see anybody with a helmet on. And if I I'll let y'all know if I see somebody with a helmet on. He don't have on a helmet. He just has on that hat on his head.
Because he kept looking over there saying, women can't drive. Women can't drive. So
I'm just glad I brought that up.
Right. He kept saying women can't drive. So who was driving? It wasn't no cat. He kept saying women can't drive. Women can't drive.
That is something that I think about. Let me just check. See that? Then I always talking about millimeters, and everything, and not one of them told the fool, you need to have on a helmet.
And like Aunt Debbie said,
there it is.
Michael, what's his name? What's the
Spider-Man's name? Yes. Wait,
some of y'all probably heard something about that. It's like I gotta start addressing certain things when it presents itself. You know, I haven't seen
y'all be looking good
too much, but
Maverick don't have one on.
You know,
Maverick, that little boy didn't have on one. He didn't have on one.
Yeah, on Debbie, right? He didn't have on one.
Those allegations.
You're right
on
Debbie.
16
to present day,
and still
you know, I like to be transparent about stuff.
He's so reckless.
We got a lot of helmets.
My kids, yes. But I haven't spanked them in quite some time, you know.
You talking about here?
But
quite some time.
I just think that this narrative is going around and
wait, y'all just made me think. I did not think of that.
People trying to destroy me.
And for anybody that missed it, y'all look too. For the new people that just came in.
Yeah, I think it's during the part where he's driving.
But there's somebody that's going to be driving right behind him in just a minute.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see whether that person I think that was Tank, remember?
Yeah, but he kept but why he kept saying women can't drive or something he said.
Yeah, he did. Why you putting women down? Who brought up women?
That's something he do best.
Because I'm tired of all this.
He's talking about putting women down already.
And stuff like that. Don't up there, sweetheart. I gotta start addressing things. Again, have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever abused anyone? No.
Okay, that was somebody behind him. Let me see.
I get phone calls about what's going on in social media in terms of.
And you can normally tell because it'll be a big thing on the head, even if they're far away. You can see the helmet.
You know, I like to be transparent about stuff. Have I ever abused my children? No. Have I ever spanked my kids? Yes. But I haven't spanked them in quite some time. You know.
You haven't spanked them in quite some time.
I just hate that this narrative is going around and, bloggers picking things up and, certain people trying to destroy me.
Destroy him.
But it's not going to happen, though. I'm not going to allow it to happen. So
I have never seen somebody always play victim all the time.
We can't spank the children because of, the allegations.
I don't.
Wait, was this 2022?
Let me move it a little faster and see.
2022. Allegations came out.
Debbie.
This was like at the end of things like that. And I'm just gonna talk freely because I'm tired of all this stuff.
Hi, Debbie. We're trying to see whether these kids got on helmet. That little Morales don't have on one. He don't have on one.
No. I don't see a seatbelt on him either. Oh, Debbie went down probably about StreamYard acting up.
I'll put the link back down again.
Mariah, Martell, Malia, Milani, Maverick. Yeah, I hear. Around 4-wheelers, RZR.
And did you know doing that when he was here, he did tell me he got all his children here. And he did say Sugar Mama's name.
When it presents itself.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen
that's the second time he keeps saying that's his daughter, but all his little
I get phone calls about what's going on in social media.
Okay. No, I didn't see a helmet, guys. So I don't think they have one on.
I mean, this is the kind of person that let their kids come in the cold with no gloves, hats, scarves, nothing. So it wouldn't surprise me. He got a little 3-year-old sitting there with no helmet or nothing, and God forbid he make a sharp stop, and he go flying. So he reckless like that anyway. He reckless.
Yeah,
period.
He's reckless. So. Okay, Sunkiss, what you got to say before I pull up this? I'm going to let you speak for a little while I get this up, these slides, so we can talk about them.
Yeah, okay, so my brain immediately went towards how you have a lot of guys on the social media today, and he's one of these type of guys. First of all, I wasn't expecting to hear one, and I didn't hear him earlier on purpose when he said women can't drive. Now let's just take that little nugget there and let's just stretch it to pieces. When you have narcissists like this, and when these guys be on all these social media platforms, they're coming from mommy issues. They're stemming from insecurity because they're incels and all, you name it. And when they say that women are to be these modern women want to be traditional women, or they want these whatever from men, you can't
wait, Cheryl, give me 1 second. I mean, Sunkiss, is that you, Cheryl? I mean, Debbie? Debbie, is that you?
That's me.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I be having my hand on that drop down button in case somebody want to come up here and throw their clothes off. So I'd be ready to drop them. Okay. All right.
Hi,
okay.
Hey, Cheryl.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead continue, Sunkiss.
Okay, and when they go, on this tangent about saying, oh, you can't be this, you can't be that, you can't expect this, you can't expect that, you need to humble yourself and all this other stuff. They're just projecting, and what it is, they're coming from insecurity, and they want to dismantle the woman, okay, and stand with the dead bodies to look like they're more than what they are. Now, here's the thing: whenever you have men that say that, and there are a litany of pick-me's. There are a lot of women, even, there were women or females, I should say, that were relatives of mine that will always be hooting and hollering, saying what they wouldn't take off of a man. And I'll just be sitting and just observing them. And the ones that will scream the loudest, those were the main ones. Even when you catch guys saying, I wouldn't do this, screaming over loudest about not being gay, and turns out that they are gay. So the ones that be hollering, saying what they wouldn't take off a man, I just sit and observe. And usually those are the ones that would take that off of a man. Okay. So these are what you call the pick-me's. And then what I don't understand is, why don't they go and get the pick-me's, like the bed bugs, right? Why won't he just go and marry her? Why won't he just settle down with her? Why won't he just be with her rather than be with a male, or go keep bothering male? Keep trying to throw male in the cesspool with him. Keep seeking her out with wearing that tarnished ring, or bringing her dandelions or dead weeds as flowers, begging her to be. Why won't you? Why? Because she's not what it is that you say you're looking for. She's not what it is that you say that you need out of a woman. She's not that. So go after the ones that you keep hollering. All these losers keep hollering that they want and that they need. Stop mentioning her name in every interview, every live that you're in. Why do you keep mentioning her name? Why do you all say that you need a traditional wife? Why are you constantly going after the quote unquote modern woman, or the woman that really is about, she's standing on business? Why do y'all keep coming after that woman? Well, I say all this is because really they're not going after the pick-me's because they don't want the pick-me's, because a narcissist, as I said before, wants to dominate, control, and they want power. They are, as that therapist said before when he asked a question to that narcissist, because they aim to go after the ones that have creativity, the ones that have true love, that has a lot to offer. The ones, any narcissist goes after, be it a man or a woman, they go after the ones that actually possess what it is that they don't have. For instance, him, when he looked at Tank, he goes after male because of what Mel has to offer. Her heart, her drive, her creativity, her money, her style, her brain, her everything. He goes, instead of just going to being with Ariane, which is just like him, because she truly is a peasant in his eyes or less. But he
Mhm.
goes after Mel because Mel is everything that he's not. Tank is everything that he's not. Her kids are everything that he's not. He could have had Sheree, but Sheree is just like him.
Hmm.
He
Whenever
had no
I
sexual, he had no attraction to her. You could tell.
exactly
He
because
wasn't even
Mhm.
attracted to
she's a
her.
hustler. She's just like him.
Hmm.
Sheree she's very shallow. It's about her physical. It's about
Mhm.
her taken from people. It's about an image.
Right.
Sheree is not real. She's hollow on the inside. It's about her pretending to be what it is when it comes to her place or whatever. She don't pay her bills. She's just like him.
Yeah. And let me
Think
just say something, Kiss.
sure.
He had no attraction to her. To
No.
him, she just like a man to him. He
Yes.
doesn't like that. He wants more of a girly girl, no matter how, and he knows what she's all about. He can see
Exactly.
himself already in her. So that's what he don't want. He don't want anybody that's just like him, look,
Exactly.
act like him, because he doesn't want that. He wants somebody totally different.
And he
And
wants someone that he can hustle, Mama Pinky. He got
right,
Mhm.
because when they go into any relationship, when you're dealing with a narcissist, they actually go into a room, into a chat, into anyone, and they want to annihilate the person that they deem as a threat. And then they want to look for the person that they can take something. You are not any relationship that they're in, you are not supposed to have your own mind. You're not supposed to have your own voice. You're not supposed to be able to take. Their main motive is to take from you. Their main motive is to control you and to be able to take over the room. So all eyes can be on them. All ears can be on them.
but see,
And
the
if
thing about with
someone
Sheree, she doesn't have anything. Everything, and then she got a house full of people allegedly because
Mhm,
she can't afford that house by herself. So she got a house full of her family members living up in that house to help keep that image of that she wanted to portray. And he knows that. He knows she has no money. That's his main woman. He wants someone as the main woman and side chick to still be the side chick. But he
mhm,
needs somebody that got money. He needs somebody that got their own. And he knows that house is nothing but just like most people, like pharmacists, use a front, for instance, for they may have a business. Just say that man, uh, he just say pretend like he may be a lawyer, he may be a doctor or something like that, and
mhm,
he's not really a lawyer or a doctor. He play one and he pretend like he's a real one, and he
mhm,
gonna go and get the cheapest license to say that he's one, or go to the cheapest school online
mhm.
that me or you could go to and pretend like he's one, and then but he's not going to work in that field. He wants everybody to think he's working in that field, and then he's going to get a front like a building to pretend like he's really working. But in that building, he's hunting all the customers that coming in there by taking their money. Just say, for instance, he may be taking their money to pretend like he's going to fix their help them to buy a house or fix their credit or whatever. Just using it for an example,
Right, right.
fix their credit or something. But he ain't really doing that. He could care less about doing that. He is still going to get their money because that's a front. But his main job is to do uh, to be a pharmacist,
Mhm.
allegedly. I'm just using this for an example. I'm
Yeah,
not saying everybody is a pharmacist or conning people. I'm not saying they're using their building as a front. I'm not saying that. I'm just putting it out as an example,
mhm.
as an educational tool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what you're saying is absolutely true. But
right.
they want to just break. They want to like dismantle the woman, which he wants to dismantle. Um, male.
Yeah.
And that's why I say he's never going to stop, because they, in their mind, they keep thinking, I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And he's failing miserably.
Right.
He's
He's
miserably
failing
right.
and it's showing on his face. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you hold it right there and pick up right there. I'm gonna go ahead and let Aunt Debbie speak too. Go ahead and speak. Because I'm trying to let everybody speak. Aunt Debbie, what do you, and pick it up from where you just left off, Sunkiss. Debbie, what do you have to say?
Oh, I came to say, when he was doing that live yesterday,
Yeah.
Tank was driving the car, but you couldn't see. He didn't let you see his face. Because
Okay.
he was saying that Tank was you driving going, that make you might turn over into something. He said like that,
Right.
and it was like, he was hoping the child turn over in the thing. The kids
I
was
know
out
he
there to
was.
have fun, but I don't. He had the girl standing up there, and the other little boy was in the car with him. He ain't had no seatbelt on, no helmet, no nothing. He was just sitting there. And I just think.
But let me ask you, how did that child get way out there? Did he just let him walk or follow him?
That little boy was in
some way.
Which one? The
I'm
little
talking
boy.
about the one that was sitting in the car with him. If you was sitting beside him in that ATV, that means you had to come out there with no seatbelt on and nothing on your head.
Right, you was riding like that. That's what I thought.
He was riding dirty with that kid.
Yeah, but if you notice, he don't never take security measures with the children, not like he should. He just, he just go do things and jump on live. The little boy probably ain't even had no ride with him. He put the little boy in that car and just went live like he really doing something with those kids. I think all that's for showboat, cause he can't take them. Why you ain't take them to an amusement park or something like that? Cause you don't got no money with your cheap butt. That's what I think about him. I think he need to take the parenting classes, cause he don't know how to secure children. He really don't know how to deal with them. You could see how he was getting irritated with the children, like the other little girls. They wanted to ride, and that's when he was talking about women don't know how to drive. And he gonna ride, just wait up there. The way he was talking to them, he was also getting irritated with Tank as well. I think
Tank was doing his thing.
I don't think he should be, I think he should have supervised visits.
Right.
That's the way I feel about him, because I don't think he know how to take care of children properly. And he has a bad temperament. Everything irks and irritates him. So he really don't need to be with the children like that. If you ask me, and that's my opinion, allegedly. It is my opinion. That's how I feel about him. Martell don't care about nobody but Martell. He went out there to have fun with those kids. He was out there to show the people on the live that he had them and he was doing something with them so he could say he a good father. But what about being a decent human being? You are not.
Right.
And that's what I feel about him. I was so sick of looking at that live. I just,
And since you said that, Debbie, I want to pick it back off what you just said, that he just had those kids just for show. He want to show everybody, and I definitely agree with that. He wants to show everybody that he got those kids. He wasn't worried about their safety, how they got out there, what's going on. He wasn't paying them no attention. He does the same thing that little gator mouth demon woman do, that paramount, which is no more than a woman that you sleep with that's not married to you, a secret person, a secret relationship. Okay, so he does the same thing that she does. When she gets going live, she does not pay attention to her child. She just ignores him. And I think the people that's watching it live understand and hear what's going on in her house more than she does. And then as for you mentioning for the fact that he's just too busy going live, that he shouldn't have the kids, but in that court doc, it says the mother fears for the safety and welfare of the minor children, and it is in the best interest of the minor children for the father's visitation to be restricted to daytime visits only, with no overnight visitation until such time as the father enrolls in a therapy and anger management.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. He don't need to be with them kids overnight, nowhere. They don't need to ever spend overnight with him. And I just wanted to bring that part out because I got the paper sitting in front of him so we can dissect this fool. He's like a frog. We're going to dissect that. Well, he's a demon, so we can dissect him easily.
Especially if he don't have beds for those kids. Because the last time he didn't have enough beds, and that little boy was just walking on them kids while they was asleep. And
Right.
that was terrible. And he was showing that like he was doing something. That ain't nothing to show nobody. It just showed that you don't need to have them.
Yes. Now, when Melanie left the house, he refused to give her any beds for those kids to sleep on. They had to sleep on air mattresses, right? So therefore, each child, when doing that marriage and living in that with all 5 of them, each one of those kids, it's 6. Each one of them kids had a bed. So every time he moved, he should have took, because the kids didn't just disappear one day. He's supposed to took their beds every time he moved around, take their beds. Now, one day he wakes up and they ain't got enough beds because it's 4 kids. He should have had 4 beds. Now that little Miles Morales could sleep on the floor or sleep in the bed with him. But he should have had a bed for each one. So as for not having enough beds, that's crazy. That don't make any sense. So that means all that furniture, think about it, everybody, that every time he moved, he have less and less furniture. He's been selling, in my book, in my opinion, selling furniture. Because they had very nice, high quality furniture. Because Mel only buy the best. Now all of a sudden he don't have furniture, and the furniture he do have left is furniture that I won't even let my dogs sleep on. Okay, let me go back around. Thank you, Debbie, for that. So we're gonna go back around. We're gonna start back with Cheryl, and then Sunkiss, and then back to you, Debbie. So now here he talks about, and I want everybody to answer this. He talks about how he doesn't abuse anybody. He never abused anybody and don't abuse people, right? But we got a lot of evidence on all the shows. Every time it seemed like it was almost on every episode, he want to jump on somebody or yelling and screaming or somebody holding them back. He's being held back from attacking somebody. Now I got Queen here. Is this which Queen is this? I can't remember. Queen, is this you?
Yes, indeed. Howdy,
Okay,
howdy.
just want to make sure, because y'all know I be ready to drop a person. That's why I asked, because I have my finger on the drop, so I can. If you don't sound right, I drop you, because I don't want nobody coming up showing me their booty. They love to do it.
Me and Apollo out here. We out here in these streets, but I had to tune in. I said, me and Apollo out here in these streets, but I had to tune in and come up real quick and support.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and let you speak next. Then we'll go back to Cheryl, Sunkiss, Debbie, and back around. Go ahead and tell us what's on your mind, Queen.
Yeah, I agree with everything that everyone has said. You know how I feel about this thirst trap, thirst bucket. Sleazy, demonic, deplorable, sorry excuse for a father. He doesn't even deserve the title, in my opinion. You know, and now this is all just damage control that he's trying to do. That's all it is, because, you know, once that went across the judge's bench, you know, it's a wrap now. It's a wrap. It's just all a matter of how they're gonna argue this case. You know, when he finally, you know, decides to obey and attend the court, as opposed to dodging, you know, because he dodged service, you know, getting served with the paperwork. He was living from pillar to post. He still doesn't have a permanent address. He's still, you know, a grifter. So it's just all a matter of time. The clock is just ticking. You know, that hourglass, the sand, it's only got a few little grains left in there to fall, and he's just doing damage control. He's doing everything he can to try to maintain this facade, and it's just it's no facade left. You know, it's all the holes have been poked in there, and everybody sees it clear except for those who are purposefully ignorant. You know, that they just don't want to see it. You know, they're blinded by his little ashy lips and ashy ankles and tight breeches, looking like a fool, like a court jester. You know, the loud suits he wears and stuff like that. It's just all damage control. You know, and he knows that his doomsday is coming. And I'm really proud of Melody for fighting for her babies. You know, and he's got limited access to them. It's sad that, you know, they can't cut it off altogether, but they still do need to see how ugly it is and how to watch out for people who love you that don't mean you no good. They say they love you, but they really don't. He never really truly loved his kids. They were just his meal ticket to stay connected to the main source of his supply, which is Melody. And that's what narcissists do. They want to pick the strongest source of supply so that they can slowly but surely destroy that source of supply. You know, and the strength comes in what Melody does. Cut off all ties. No contact.
That is true. That is true. He just wants that main supply. That main supply comes with everything he don't want. He don't have. It's money, a place to lay his head, but he want to lay his head in luxury, not on that nasty, filthy stuff that woman got him on.
That entitlement, you know, that
entitlement. Those nice clothes, fancy events, notoriety.
And he would have never had a sniff of that lifestyle had he never met Melody in college. He would have never known what the finer things in life and living life and enjoying life and working to enjoy life. That's what Melody is doing with her babies. That's what her goal was. You know, I'm the same way. When you have children and they're young, you want to expose them to as much as you can while they're growing, so that they are well-rounded adults when they grow up. And you know, he never would have even left the hood. Come on now, she had to pay his fees to get back in college. Yeah, he wouldn't even finish college if it wasn't for her, let alone, you know. So let's start there. You know, every kid deserves the opportunity to go to college and better themselves and become great. He never would have even made. Marlene don't care about her son. She cared about a man. That's why he's so angry, because he watched his mother get annihilated by a man that wasn't his father. And that guy probably abused him too. AB him too. You know, because, you know, women like that, they let any old body come and discipline their kids, discipline her. You know, come on now, Marlene don't have all her marbles. You know, somebody that went upside her head a couple times and knocked a couple of marbles loose.
Right.
You know, she's not all there. That's why she's medicating herself with liquor. You know, can't stop drinking. Them demons haunting her. You know,
right.
So he's just trying to save face. He's an idiot. He'll always be an idiot. And, you know, God forbid Tank get up nice and muscular like his daddy and give him the smackdown that he deserves.
Right.
That's where I'm at with it.
Oh my God. I tell you, thank you for that. And I do like some of those points, that basically all of them that you brought out, because you hit it right on the nail. This demon man, I just have to call him demon. Let me just welcome some new people in. Sanjay, thank you for being here, but I thought you was already here, Sanjay. I really did. But nevertheless, I'm happy to see you and everything. Dana Allen, thank you also for being here as well. Thank you for being in the Pink House. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody else. I think I got everybody. If there's somebody I missed, I'm sorry if I miss you. I got Candy and everything. If I did, I'm sorry that I missed you, but I'm happy that you're here. So thank you for giving us that, Queen. Now, let me go ahead and roll back around. We're going to go ahead back to Cheryl and then Sunkiss. Cheryl, go ahead. And everybody, we got to be mindful of how long we talk as well, because we got other people behind us. But also, I do want to drop my link. If anybody that just came in or anybody decide they want to stroll on up, you just do the hoppy hop and come on up. Okay. Go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah. Listen, Martell made two major mistakes. For one, he's still on social media speaking about this court case that he know is not over. He know he got to go back in June. He just postponing it. He know he got to go back. The case is still open. Yet he's on live speaking about this case. Two, Debbie was able to see who was driving the ATV, which was Tank. He's not supposed to have those kids on social media. They're not supposed to be seen or heard on social media. Now, when Ms. Van posts them, that's another story because she's not mandated to not have them on social media. Just him and Melody are. So he was not supposed to have those kids on social media at all. Period. And Tank was seen because Aunt Debbie saw him.
I saw him too.
Right. She was right. Y'all was able to say that if y'all saw him driving.
Yeah, that was him right behind him.
Right. He's not supposed to be on social media. So that's one mistake he made right there. It's one thing when Ms. Van posts them. It's another thing for him to post them. And he's the one who said this is what he wanted. Yet he went right on live with those kids when he was not supposed to have those kids on social media. That's more evidence for Mel to use against him.
Right.
Because he said she can't show them at all. So he shouldn't be on there showing them and shouldn't be able to hear them. The judge is going to look at that. He went against the order right there. So Martell do what he wants to do. And he's going to suffer the consequences for it. He's going to suffer the consequences for it. He was not supposed to show those children on social media. I don't care what he said. And he did exactly what he was not supposed to do. But Melody's the villain. Her mother posted the Eminem kids, not Melody. The mother does. She abides by what the judge said. You see, he didn't.
Right.
Put those kids on live when he was not supposed to. That's the bottom line. And then he want to everybody perceive that he's this good guy and Melody's the villain. Now we see he gonna be in trouble for that because he wasn't supposed to. His idea to not want the kids on social media. And then you got a 3-year-old in the front seat. You don't have no helmet on him. He's not in a car seat. He's not secure. The judge gonna look at that too. You got a 3-year-old in the front seat. Did I not make it clear that I did not want those children on social media?
What, Cheryl? Let me just ask a question. Queen, is that you walking your dog? Queen, can you hear me? Queen.
I think she fell down.
I know, but I can see her in the green room. When she was up, I thought that was her walking her dog. I don't think y'all saw that.
I did.
You did too? Yeah. Yeah, she was walking the dog, and I want to make sure that's her. First, I thought it was somebody getting ready to do something crazy. That's why I had to pull him down. I'll just wait until she go. Queen, if you can hear me, put your avatar back up. Cute dog, but put your avatar back up. Okay, thank you, Queen. I'm going to bring you back up, okay? Okay, go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah, so he know he wasn't supposed to bring those kids on social media at the end of the day. His idea, his motion to the court that the kids are not to be on social media under no circumstances. And now you see he got those kids on social media clear enough where you can see Tank.
Right.
Those screenshots have went to Melody as well. Right. Those screenshots have went to Melody. You see, Your Honor, he's on here with the kids on social media. The same person who filed a motion to not have his kids on social media. You see Tank, he's in the driver's seat. None of the kids are secure. He got a 3-year-old in the front seat. This is the reckless person that Martell is. Martell is reckless, and he always will be at the end of the day. It's crazy. You know, anything can happen. Accidents can happen. Anything can happen. And not one of those children are secured.
Okay.
In those ATVs.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. And you made really good points. They are not secure. Not one. Thank you. Sunkiss, bringing it back around to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to get too passionate. Forget the time. Okay, and
Okay.
it's so hard not to just keep going because he makes you so angry. So to
Yeah.
piggyback,
You know what? I
Mhm.
don't believe in violence. We're just going to take our shoe. You know, in some countries, they take the shoes off and throw them at you. They hit you with their
What
shoes.
country is that? So I can invite him
Uh,
to go with me.
uh, I'm not sure, but there's a country. Where's that guy? Hussein or where they took down this statue and beat the statue, pulled it down. They took all the people in that village, country, and they pulled that statue down by themselves. And then when they got it down, they took off the shoes and were just hitting it.
You know, well, we need to invite him over there. That's what we need to do.
Right.
But
Throw the shoe at.
now because that way he'll see what those kids are going through. But at any rate, you know, out of 51, I'm 51 years old, right?
Okay.
And I have never, I mean, and I was raised by a narcissist. But even after being raised by a narcissist, this one here still takes me to the curb.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so serious. He still takes me to the curb. So that being said, I just had to do a sidebar there. But piggybacking off of
Wait,
Queen.
let me wait, Sunkiss. Let me just see something. Sweet Tea, you said you sent a cash app. Let me check for you. Wait, give me 1 second. I see. Let me just check. Okay, I see it. Thank you. Thank you, Sweet Tea. I'm going to go ahead and play the money song for you. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for the my cash app. I'm so grateful for it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Sunkiss, but I saw her comment and I just wanted to make sure that I check it and let her know. Thank you, Sweet Tea.
Of course.
Love it.
Okay. So as I was saying, I'm piggybacking off of Queen and off of Cheryl.
Okay.
Saying, you know, mentioning that Queen had mentioned something along of, you know, different ones encouraging something, and I had it in my mind, but I didn't forget. And then being encouraged to, you know, to stay or something that you mentioned earlier. And then Cheryl was saying how he acts as if, you know, these, you know, the law doesn't apply to him. After all of what he has done, you know, he still hasn't abided by the law. And that's not what narcissists do. They think the law applies to everyone but them. They think they're above it. And so I was thinking, just imagine, times that by whatever number you choose to use, and think if he doesn't, he overtly defies the law. He's on a public platform and he defies the law. And just think when he's behind closed doors, what those babies have to deal with. If he thumbs his nose at the judge, think about him, what he does to the kids in terms of not disciplining them. You know that he's going to defy what the judge is saying in terms of not disciplining them. He may even do little subtle things. Mentally, of course, he is, but even physically, he's not just going to sit there and not do anything to them, because they always want to inflict fear. So I was like, when Cheryl was talking, I thought, yeah, he's going to get his way. No one's going to tell him to not do something, because at the end of the day, if you said we're going to dissect him, if we dissect him, he looks at everyone as a tool, and it's about ownership and control. He's looking at them like, I own these tools. These 4 right here or 5, they belong to me, and I control them. You don't tell me that I can't do whatever I want to do to them. And so I was thinking about what Cheryl was saying, and I was like, that's crazy. So Queen said the other day how, the church people were encouraging her to stay with her A beer. And the same thing when it came to, we were talking about the other day about certain ones encouraging Mel to stay with her A beer, which is this food here. And I was like, if you think about it, if you run and say, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go because I start getting mad and I keep going to rant. But if you go and say, "Oh my goodness, that pool is full of piranhas," and your friend, okay, Mama Pinkie, let's just say you said that to me, and if I say, "No, go ahead and get in the pool,"
right?
And you said it was full of piranhas, and I say, "No, go, it's all right." And you said, "No, the piranhas they do this, they do that, they attack you, can unalive me." And I said, go, just go and get in the pool. In fact, drink all this liquor and get inebriated, then get into the pool. Would you think I was your friend? Would you think that I had your best interest at heart?
No way.
No, of course not. And when those around her encourages her to stay and continue to put up with it, and if they see her babies that she loves to go.
Wait, give me 1 second. Sheila, is that you that I just brought up? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, just want to make sure. Thank you. Sorry, son, kids. Go ahead.
And then if I tell you to have your babies and your grandbabies to go into that body of water, you will really look at me like I was crazy. You will want to unalive me. Well, the same thing when it comes to, I always use Nell. That's the first person. If with her saying, go on or whatever, and then I kept thinking about this because I always go behind the scenes mentally, and I said, why am I shocked? Because then I thought about when it comes to Nell, her husband sees when his daughter stepped out and said, Nell won't allow us to have a relationship with our dad. Nell she hasn't met his daughter where she's at. Nell, the type of person Nell is, puts me in the mind of Ariana, in my opinion, and the way Nell moves and operates and all that. And I said, I'm not shocked because that's why she's pushing her to go back to someone. So in my mind, Nell is no different from Martell in a lot of ways. And so what McQueen was saying, and then what Cheryl was saying, I said, it all makes sense to me. And so this is why Martell can keep getting online and keep pushing out these false narratives and these lies about Mel, because he keeps getting support. So I'm going to try to stop getting so angry and just look at the whole picture and let it continue to play out. And I'll stop.
Thank you. That was good. See, Sun Kids puts it all together for us. Okay, who is next? Is that since Sheila just came up? I'm going to come right back to you, Debbie. Let me do Sheila, and then I'm going to come back to you, Debbie, and then and then after you, and then it'll be Queen again. Sheila, since you just came up, tell me what's going on and how do you feel about this crazy demon man?
Well, what I think is that Martell is finally coming to his rock bottom, and it was a last ditch effort to gain sympathy for those who are trying to make it seem like he had the kids all along for that week, when I think he just had the kids for that day and will return them later. But then he reminded me of his father. And when they come down, they done been beat down after his father done got out of prison and had to get a mediocre job. I see Martell the same way. Sitting up there in the end with 7 teeth, a can of Coke 45, and some Marlboro cigarettes, riding in the boat going fishing, because he earned exactly what has happened. Nobody want to see people fall like this, but he did this to himself, and As far as I'm concerned, he's reaping exactly what he put out. He didn't put nothing in the pot, so he gets nothing.
Right.
So when you don't add value to things, this is the outcome. And it's sad that these kids have to see him in that light when they used to seeing him from a different perspective. And now he done shifted the tides and turned against the mother. Once you speak upon a mother in that way, you cannot expect to be on social media. And you got all these mothers out here. You got the nerve to talk about single mother. When you met that household, you ended up carrying on. She was already a single mother. You took advantage of that and she allowed it. Because at some point, she should have grown to the point that, no, I can't do this. She was old enough to walk away. And I don't feel sorry for her in that aspect either, because she taunted and teased this lady on social media, and you thought that was a joke. So both of you are setting in space where you need to be.
Yeah.
And that's my take on it.
I agree.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, guys. Y'all see I put up all the time because he said he never harmed anybody, never abused anybody, nothing, right? I showed the domestic violence one. I showed the other one, that the one for that he did with Mel, which is that domestic violence, third-degree harassment communication. So I don't know what he's talking about. And allegedly, people on the street always, which is neighbors, always calling down. I heard from people in Huntsville that Popo do show up. There's too much stuff going on in that house. Too much noise. Yeah, so I don't know what he's talking about. So he's lying there. Because I do have people in Huntsville that I went to school with. So yes, we went to school together. We graduated together. So I do have friends that live in Huntsville that tells me things. So I don't know what he's talking about. That's why somebody shouldn't be don't ever try to make me too mad, because they don't ever know what may come out of that person's mouth that I got living there. Yeah, that's why I tell you, I know more about a certain someone, and they pick me side chick of a wife. Yeah,
I bet.
So, but anyway, huh?
I bet he'll start eating them. The way that lip looked like, he looked like he ate a lot of brownies.
I think that's from sitting somebody sitting on your face. I don't know what. It could be some white powder looking stuff. You know how kids eat this white powder candy? You know how people eat white powder candy? Yeah. But, let me come back around to Miss Debbie here.
Debbie.
I don't know what it could be. You can buy candy that's white powdery, can't you? I never bought any, but
donuts.
Right, donuts.
Somebody got to be making it, unless it's coming from the Gator Mouth herself when she sits down on him, unless it's coming from her.
Oh, or either people,
it is coming from her.
He buys it.
So God. Ooh.
I don't even want to think about his lips. His lips look like he needs an antibiotic for those lips.
His lips didn't look like that when he was with Mel, though.
That's all I'm going to say about his lips. But I just want to make this clear. I did not see Tank, but I did hear Tank. And I did hear the girls as well, because he was telling them to get back or up a hill or whatever he was telling them. But to me, Martell is a walking contradiction, and he's a liar. He say, he hate to see women as single women with children, but every woman you touch and give a baby to, you leave them as a single parent, and you're not there. And if you are there, you are not there for the right reasons. You're there to seek, kill, and destroy. So what that makes you? That makes you the devil, a demon. and you don't have anything to show for nothing. You've been on this show 6 seasons. Everything you touch turned to garbage. I've never seen nobody invest money in a calendar when folks got calendars on their phones and computers. Waste of time. How dumb can you be? Some people just straight up dumb. Then you said you were writing a children's book, and the children wrote the book, but you looking for the proceeds from it. That's why you didn't make none.
Right.
Then you say you got a wine, but really it's Sutter's Home wine, and you couldn't even put the label on there right. Folks already had knew because the label wasn't on right. They knew it was Sutter's Home. You can't even do that right. And then you want to charge $80 and shipping, and everybody know that wine costs $2 at the store. I mean, going back over the so how dumb this man is to me. Now, this is my opinion, and this is how I feel. You know, he was a slow boat. You know, you said you was gonna have suits. I seen them suits. Ain't nobody buying that crap. And the material is cheap. Ain't nobody gonna buy that either. You know, gone with these lies and all this stuff you say you doing. Then you didn't even have enough money to give the man to invest in the suits. Here you come with a suit you already had in your closet that we seen on the show, and the only difference was you took the pants leg off and made it a short. I don't call that designer nothing, if you ask me now. So, you know, all these lies you try to tell people, you try to make us think we crazy when we looking at you. Everybody ain't crazy and everybody ain't slow. And I'm damn sure not slow.
Woo, thank you, Debbie.
With his pedal pusher song. Martell know his britches be tight and high like pedal pushers.
I'm getting ready to show them pedal pushers. Right.
My daughter already asked he the first man she seen with a camel toe.
I'm done.
Oh my God, he did have that camel toe.
He had that chemise on, that camel toe chemise on with the strap around the bosom. He sure did have on the camel toe.
Right, those shorts. He got a camel toe. I'm like, what the?
No,
I'm gonna bring that camel toe up.
No, I'm done.
I'm saying, you don't have to do me no favors. I don't want to see nothing on my tail. Cause one pair of pants look like he got it for JJ. I don't want to see nothing.
That's half of his anger right there. He knows he could never please Mel. He never deserved Mel. He will never, ever, ever reach as high as Mel, and to be able to sniff her toes, another woman like that. He'll never be able to
bring it up for you.
Okay, we're not just gonna say that and act like it wasn't said. Just swipe to the left and act like who said? Okay, who? Okay, hold on. Who said pedal? Who said pedal pushers?
What's it, Debbie? Who said pedal pushers?
I said it.
I said that. I did. I said it.
I'm getting ready to show you the pedal pushers. Y'all ready?
They're like the capris.
Yeah. No, they like no capris because capris are longer.
Right. My daughter was saying,
guys.
Right, my daughter.
That pedal pushers are up to the knee.
Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Loo, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling.
I hope y'all enjoyed that. Welcome up, Melanated Energy. Did you Melanated Energy? Is she up here?
You know, that did it for me. I seen that suit when he was on there, and I know it was pants to it. You know, you can't just do anything and say you and then put your name on it. That's what I like about him. He take other people's work and take credit for it.
Right.
Yeah, he does.
And he ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing.
Camel toe. I'm gonna show
my
y'all
daughter was asking. Right, my daughter was saying that too.
Tell me he does not look like a ringleader at the Universal Black Circus. Don't he look like the ringleader?
Yeah.
In the center ring at the circus. Listen.
Right. But I'm going to show y'all that camel toe in just a minute.
Ooh, child.
Lord.
Lord.
Okay, so those were gaucho. What? Okay, were they gaucho? Were they?
Those are pedal pushers. When they write above the knee on a man, back in the day, those they called them pedal pushers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I be wearing shorts like that in the summertime with my flip flops. I'm not gonna lie.
Women can do that. That's a mature article for a mature woman. You know, Bermuda style length shorts. That's what I wear.
So he's into DIY now? I mean, is that part of his business? DIY?
Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Are you ready?
Look at my sunglasses. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Cankles.
So let me see. Melanated, let me try to get melanated energy up here, guys. Are you up now, melanated energy?
It said that you stopped the recording. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have a whole fit from my phone because I'm trying to multitask.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's going on. Like it says it's something different. Sometimes it's like this, but it's all good.
Oh, okay. Well, we're getting ready to watch the pedal pushes. Y'all ready?
Wait a minute.
Camel toe. No, this is the camel toe.
Ooh,
wait till you see the camel toe. I don't know no man that wear pedal pushes got a camel toe.
Jesus. See, that right there, that is proof that there is something wrong underneath that bald head of his.
That camel toe
here it is, right there. Y'all see it right there?
Yeah,
I got some ridiculous. That was I was uncomfortable looking at that.
Yep.
Child.
He look like a woman.
But he do got feminine.
I'm telling you, listen,
like
I went in.
Opened up his head.
He got feminine.
Y'all check out my last post. I went in on that plaid suit, pedal pusher suit. So check out my last post.
And that one, what about it?
A spandex suit.
Look up, y'all see it?
Yeah.
Look at
that. Like the incest wine.
And he got on those loafers, guys. He been wearing them
the skunk loafers. The skunk loafers. Okay.
Yeah. Throw them in the garbage.
He should have had some sneakers.
He throw them in the garbage.
Y'all see his drunk mama. Wait, y'all see her. I'm sorry to call you drunk mama, though. Did y'all just see the drunk mama?
Yeah. I like calling her Marlene, the drinking machine.
Y'all gonna see her right here. Wait, no, that's not her. Wait, right there. That's the drunk mama right there.
He ain't sober either.
He gonna be mad at me because I call this mama a drunk mama.
Why his legs look so ashy? Don't he got some oil and some crystal?
Now look at this. Look at him. Y'all see that?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord. He
look like a man's man.
Tight shorts.
That's a man's man.
Lord.
He look like Buster Brown with them loafers on and them khaki shorts, like he a UPS delivery driver.
Oh, shit.
I actually wanted that.
But this is the one that's saying.
And wear tight shorts when he's working out.
God bless him. This is the one. But this is the one in the prison yard.
Right, but this is the one saying she's bullying me. She's bullying me.
A liar and a thief.
Right, she bullying him. He got muscles on top of muscles.
And this is the day that he had them girls riding on the back of the bus. I mean, back of that truck.
That pissed me off.
I know.
They was in their pretty dresses, they hair done all pretty.
Yeah.
And he throw them in the back like they freaking black garbage bags. He needed to ride the back, if anything, with his boy.
Right. No, you can't find him in there. He had him riding on the back of the truck.
That tells you a lot about his mother. Like that says a lot about. That's a reflection to me.
Right.
It tells you what you think of women.
Right. He should know better.
And
He's supposed to know better.
Like,
and I could see if like he put them in like a carriage on, you know, hooked to the back of the truck with little parasols and a cover over the little trailer. But he just dumped them in the bed of the nasty, dirty truck with their expensive little, beautiful little dresses on, and they were miserable.
What is that?
Mama Pinkie, he might not be gay, but his boyfriend is.
I'd rather see Bolo. I'd rather see
everybody.
I'd rather see Paint Dry.
Right. I'd rather see Bolo. I'd rather see Bolo. I'd rather see Bolo. That's what I want to see.
I don't know. I'll be thinking that these men be gay doing stuff like that.
Bolo, I love myself.
Bolo, fine.
I can't be attracted to that.
Now, Cheryl, don't get Pinkie in trouble.
I'm saying I didn't say anything.
It's your fault.
You did. You brought it up. You know that lady Mary. I knew what she was going to see, and you should have brought it up. You get that lady in trouble now.
I know. Don't get in trouble, Miss Pinkie, please.
You the one brought it up. I wasn't thinking about Bolo, but I know Bolo.
But that's how a man's supposed to look. That's all I was saying.
That's how a man's supposed to look.
Is that Martell? Is that Martell, Mama Pinkie?
Yeah, which one?
Like Bolo means that you don't like your insides.
No.
Right. No, we talking about
the one that Candy on Real Housewife of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Well, no,
Lord.
Ooh, baby.
Pinkie.
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Mr. Pinkie, she loves you and only you now. Oh my God.
This also was
oh God, Jesus.
That's AI. That's AI. Is this Martell?
Who is Martell?
On these pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is him in a pink suit.
Oh Lord.
Except
man in the devil in the pink suit. Remember, that's why I got that. I used to call him the devil in the pink suit because I saw him in this pink suit one day.
The only good man in that group is what's his name? What's his name again?
Big Lou.
Big Lou. Yeah, that's the only good man.
The smallest one and the most nicest one in the group. And I'm glad Big Lou got away.
A big, handsome, loving man. That's what he is.
But he exudes masculinity. He looks like a
he does.
Yeah.
Big Lou didn't want to fool with these criminals.
Big Lou look like you better not play with him. I'm telling you.
And look at him with that receding hairline. And now look, you supposed to be young, but you got a receding hairline. That's why he cut his hair bald, because otherwise by now he'd been bald at the top. He wouldn't have had no hair at the top.
Now fixed his teeth.
Gave
him the money to fix his
17
teeth.
years old on this picture. 17 years old.
17. He looks 67.
Oh, 17. You do look old on that picture.
My glasses. I just had my.
I want to see.
He was sitting there lying on Melanie.
Miss Pinkie, I want to see a picture of him. No, I want to see a picture of him before he's got his teeth done.
That's when he was sitting up there and letting everybody see him, but he in his full line to Steve Harvey. That's the worst person.
Yeah, that's that picture. He was lying. Let me show it to you. He just lying away.
With Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey should not give any advice.
And I got a video on that.
He need a bra.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Let me see, can I find it?
B cup or C cup? The C cup? I don't know.
Let me see, can I find that video on that? Girl, I try to keep video. I try to keep a little bit of everything.
Him and his image. He need.
Oh, I can't stand him.
When I first saw Martell, I said he just seems so arrogant and cocky. I hate an arrogant, cocky man. I'm gonna be honest.
I just saw a devil when I saw him. I said
he is cocky, like he think he God's gift to all women, and they're the reason why he exists. I mean, well, he's the reason why they exist. He's cocky and arrogant. I don't like a cocky, arrogant man. He turned me off the first day I met him.
I said that too. I said the same thing. The first time I I said, it looked like he had on some stretch pants and a onesie. The very first time I saw him. And I said, even that onesie and them stretch pants, they look like Skims or something he had on. And I said, he's very cocky and arrogant. I didn't know about his narcissism, but that's what I saw. Just arrogance is what I saw.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I hate an arrogant man that think he God's gift to all women. Well, I guess Melody showed you. Melody showed you, didn't she, Martell?
Right.
You
I can't stand this little melanated energy. I brought you back up.
I'm still here. Y'all didn't hear me talking all the time.
No.
Nobody heard me. I was commenting and everything.
No. I got you back up. I got you. You know I got you.
Was that a McDonald's hat he had on, or was that his initials?
I don't know, but let me just show you all this. I wrote these things down because, you know, when he was talking about, I don't do this to nobody. I'm this type of person, and you know, just lying, all them lies. We couldn't hear him right, but so I decided to make sure I put him down here because, you know, sometimes you check out when he's lying so much. So this is what the court docs said that he was doing, and he said he don't AB nobody. Didn't he say that?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the things the court doc said he was doing to the kids. He's spanking them. But he said he just recently stopped. But this court order had told him a long time ago to stop. But he just recently stopped, he said.
He's still doing it on the low.
He still was doing what he wanted to do. And then talking about slapping. Who the heck is he slapping?
And he lived what?
Slap. Who the heck?
He's slapping himself because he ain't got no money. He want that money. That's what he want.
Grand Rising, Black Titanic. Grand Rising, Black Titanic.
Hi, Black Titanic. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Black Titanic. I'm going to drop my link. So if you want to come on up, this is my co-host, guys. For everybody that don't know, this is Black Titanic. She's the co-host. I dropped the link for you, Black Titanic. Everybody is saying hello to you. Helen, his title much larger now. It's probably because of those rows. Oh no.
You know, Miss Pinkie, I'm gonna get my son to stop buying those, you know, them Whoppers. He like them Whoppers. I'm talking about the chocolate candy. You know, just look at that Martell. I don't even want the Whoppers in my house no more. I'm gonna tell my son, you gotta eat these things outside. I'm banning all chocolate from the house. Eat it outside.
But he do look nasty, don't he?
Martell turned me against bald-headed men.
But
you got Martell, you got Wendy Williams' husband. All these bald-headed men, I don't want to. Don't come my way.
See, my husband is bald, but that's by choice because I asked him years ago. I asked him because I saw some man on TV and he had a bald head, and I thought that was the most cutest looking thing, beautiful thing I ever seen. Right? So I asked my husband, like, cut your hair and let me see what it looks like.
Oh, no, not your husband, Miss Pinkie.
He shaved his head completely. No. And I told him, because your hair grow back, can you just shave your head? Let me see what you look bald. And he thought I was crazy. But I said, it'll grow back. So he got up and he just shaved his head. And I looked at him and I said, oh, I like that. And ever since then, he have never grew his hair back. He's been bald ever since. It was not by choice because he had hair. He had a nice setup. He was looking good with his hair, but I wanted to see what he would look like bald, and he did it. And
you got a good husband, Miss Pinkie. He ain't this creep right here. He definitely ain't this creep. Please.
No, he ain't nothing like this fool.
He satisfy you. It's not that, you know. Martell looks like an ant.
Oh Lord, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh Lord. Oh, what is this? Baby, come here, baby. I didn't know my daughter had walked in behind me. Oh, just say hi to everybody. No, just say hi to me. Oh, she don't want to say hi. What is this you bringing me? A slushie? Okay. Oh Lord, she scared me to death. Oh, she just brought me a slushie. Thank you, baby. She just brought me a slushie. Oh my God, she scared me to death. She was walking in behind me. I didn't know she was coming through the door. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. She brought me a slushie.
How old is she?
Y'all should ask her. She's 20 something. That's 23, 24, 25. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Anyway. I wish I was 23 again. I miss
No,
those
she's
days.
23. She's about 25, 26, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, girl, she scared me to death. All I did was somebody coming up behind me. But I got a slushie. She didn't want to talk. She's shy. But anyway, these are all Black Titanic. Are you coming up? These are Pinkie, your husband is a real man. Thank you, sweet tea.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
How doing?
You know, he always bring me when I'm in here. He always bring me my dinner or lunch or whatever I'm doing. If I'm in here live in the morning with Black Titanic, he'll bring me my coffee and stuff and some breakfast. Yeah, just normally it's fruit, some type of fruit or applesauce or something. He bring me for my breakfast.
Well, we happy for you.
He'll bring me lunch while I'm on a live or dinner, or if I've been in here too long, he'll bring me something to drink.
Tell him I said thank you because we need you up here because we can't have you falling asleep, because you ain't get your energy.
Oh, I'm through with y'all. But let me just say this. These are all the things that he said, because in that court docs, these are some of the things that the kids been saying he's been doing. Spanking them, slapping them, pulling, twisting, hitting them. Now, what you doing this to, it's like he got all these girls, right? That's teaching your girl that, because he got one boy that he just told her AB anyway. But all these girls, you're doing this to all your girls. You're teaching these girls that a man's supposed to hit you, slap you, punch you, throw objects at you, forcing you to do things like consuming things in your mouth that you don't want to have in your mouth. It could be anything like hot sauce, soap, or anything else. He's teaching the wrong thing. And then teaching them around that paramount of that gator trash, lip nasty, I don't know, and choking them. Now, what man is going to be choking kids?
That one right there on the screen. Right there.
This dirty
and the only
that demon right there. I'm looking at him, the demon.
The demon man choking these kids. He needs to be.
The only reason why he may have stopped is because the judge said, "Now I'm going to lock you up. The next time those kids say anything, you put one finger on those kids, I'm locking you up right away. You're going to be locked up."
Black Titanic, drop the link, Pinkie.
Okay, drop the link. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder what happened with them cell phones. You know that when he gave them the cell phones for Christmas.
Right.
I knew he wouldn't be able to afford to pay for them phones.
Of course not.
Got on purpose. His money ran out. You probably upset because all the kids got their Visa cards, and they can order. They can order.
A man, what I want, a mighty good man, in my salt and pepper voice. Oh, I hear you.
I love it. I love it. They're calling. They're using the word paramour. That's so fitting. Instead of just so fitting. I'll just leave it there because instead of calling her is just
right.
I'll just.
They should have called her leech, cause that's how tell the truth. Try to make these big old fancy words for what they really are. Power more sound too nice. She a leech.
Is that those big things that suck on you when you walk through, just say a swamp, and then when you come out, you got these big blood sucking things that attach to you? You got to come out and they be sucking your blood. Oh, that Black Titanic.
Leech.
Wait, I just welcome Black Titanic up to the stage. Hello, Black Titanic. Thank you for coming up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank
Hello,
you.
Black Titanic.
Let me move this out of the way.
Rising, Black Titanic.
Grand Rising,
I
my
know it's for
co-host.
daytime. I know it's for daytime.
Let me let my co-host
comment.
That's anytime you awake, Grand Rising, baby. Anytime you woke up, you awake right now. Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Black Titanic.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I got a little side trip. I went to visit my friends over there. It was the most hostile environment in the world. But anyway, I'm back home. Y'all be
You're home. That's good.
You're home safe.
That was funny.
We're here to listen to you, Black Titanic. We was just talking about this this demon man when he made that video talking about that court order. Talking about he don't abuse nobody and stuff, and then had his son in the background. That's against the court order.
Yeah, he ain't gonna follow nobody's orders. He never. That man is all about himself. He don't care what we say, what the court say. He's not listening to nobody. In his head, he's right, and everybody else is wrong. And I can't see how he would read a court document, get something entirely different out of it, because he keeps saying he wins every time he go to court, and the man hasn't won it.
Right.
And then you got, I know you don't like when nobody bring this up, but I got to. You got them people was over there talking about me like a dog in real world over there reading that document that complaint that he put out, that Maurice put out. That's what drew my attention over there. Yeah. And I reading that complaint, and how the hell they blaming Melody, y'all. They blaming Melody for Maurice putting this lawsuit out on us because Melody is our leader. But like Melody said, that Martell, he be putting all these images in these people's head about this lady, about her. All right, you guys can go ahead on. I don't have.
I'm sorry to hear that, Black Titanic.
It's okay. It's quite all right. They were over there taking up for Martell. Of course, I was like a fish in a sea of sharks over there. If I'm going to take up a Melody.
Well, Mel exposed her anyway. Mel exposed SW.
You didn't go on the. You didn't go in the chat, did you?
Yes, I did, and they're lying on me. That's why. Here for the hot tea was in the chat too. Here for the hot tea was in the chat. I just told them, y'all need to quit lying on me. Tomorrow I lost my house and my Section 8 housing and all that shit over there.
Let me just say this, guys. Can you all be quiet? Black Titanic has her own home. This is our home that is paid for.
I ain't never been on Section 8. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I ain't never been on Section 8. I lived in a project growing up, but that's my first paycheck that I got when I graduated from college, I didn't even have no furniture. I got me a place to live. Got the furniture later.
But the main thing everybody needs to know that you own your home. Her home is paid for. Black Titanic has her own home. She does not have mortgage payments. She does not live in a Section 8. Have never lived in a Section 8 home. She owns her own home.
Can I say something real quick, Mama Pinkie? I'm
sorry. Defamation.
Can I say something, please, real quick, Mama Pinkie?
Oh, I didn't hear you, Queen.
Okay, I just want to say something real quick about that.
Go ahead.
That regardless to where a person lives, does that take away from the validity of what content that Black Titanic puts out? If she lived in a tree house, if she lived in a tent, if she's telling the truth, that don't change the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is what kills me about, now I know everybody does it, but especially when Black people do that to each other, it's like you might as well paint your face white and be a white supremacist, because if I lived on the street, everybody can tell the truth. It doesn't change the validity of what someone is saying. That shaming tactic is so tired. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. Because, there's no way to erase the truth. You can't undo what's been done. Those children are scarred for life, and that's what the elders, Black Titanic, and everybody, Pinkie, all of us, we're just not going to be quiet. So no matter how low you go to insult somebody about, speculation on them being broke, I'm broke. Okay, I'm not rich or wealthy. I've been there and been homeless. You know what I'm saying? I lived in my car, lived in a park, but that did not stop me from telling the truth and living a righteous life. That didn't devalue me as a person, a woman, or a mother, because I may have been homeless, but my children still had a place to lay their head at night, and they ate, and I made sure of that, even when one of them was 5 hours away from me. So it just really drives me up the wall how people try to deflect and always say, oh, well, Black Titanic living on Section 8. So what? That still doesn't take away the fact her content is legit and it's real and it's got receipts. Right. That's not going to erase the truth. Okay, that's what we're here for, is to report the truth with integrity. And that speaks way more about the character of Southwest Airlines over there than Miss Black Titanic. I just wanted to put it out there. Just on a side note too, I just use Grand Rising in the morning because of the meaning behind it and the way I was taught. I didn't mean any harm by saying that.
No, Queen. That's no problem. No problem.
Yeah. Wait, Cheryl. I'm glad you said that, Queen. Thank you for saying that. And I'm glad you didn't call that content creator by name. You called it Southwest. Thank you. Because we're not going to call her name. If you do, say the initials or something, but don't call the name, because I'm just trying to minimize things here. And
Southwest is being dragged by another content creator.
Exactly, Michael.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. She being dragged. I'm telling you, Southwest is being dragged. So
Southwest. Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead and ask your question, Aunt Debbie.
Did Southwest box somebody else?
Yep. His name is so he said that anybody could come over there and get. His name is Michael Stovall. He said
I'm talking about another content creator.
Yeah, let's try not to use that real.
I'm not going to say the name, but she was showed the person's house.
He said that he didn't care. Anybody could come over there and get whatever they want from SW. He said he's gonna sue her. He said they doxed him and kept doxing him, and he said they taking pictures of his house. They shot at the house beside him, and thought they shot his house up. And he said he's coming after everything. He said he's coming after everything she owns. And he said she's gonna be living in a tent. And he said, and now
we dragging her.
So now he's reviewing Love and Marriage, Huntsville, because the lady was speaking to him about the show. He said he's gonna do everything he can to help that lady, and he's gonna send all his information. He said any content creators that watch that show can come over there and get whatever they want. He said, make sure you use his name. I saw his video. Yeah.
Let me just say this. This is between that content creator. Things have, I don't know. It seems like something is going off the rails.
What is that?
Wait, let me just say this.
Well,
y'all let's mute up so we can hear Mama Pinkie.
Huh?
Okay. Let me say, I apologize, Pinkie. I bought this over here. So I apologize.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm just saying, it seems like with this content creator, things are going off the rails. What I mean by that, the person used to be looked at in one kind of way. Now the person is looked at, it's like all of a sudden, it's almost like that demon man. He when it first started, he looked like he had some sense because he was with his ex-wife. Now he looks like he morphed into something else because he looks totally crazy right now. He looks deranged. He looks like a true devil. I'm not saying she is at all, but something must be going on wrong with her because she looks angry or whatever. But
and that wig don't help either.
I do have. Let me thank my. I have a $20 super sticker. Thank you, Ingrid. Make sure I pronounce it. Is this
Ingrid?
Ingrid. I appreciate your content, and you are a hardworking lady. Thank you. I'm glad you said that because I've been telling everybody that. Thank you. Let me just bring up my money song. I guess that's that. You know who that remind me of?
Martell. She ain't coming
like
home.
Melanie counting up all her millions, right? Melanie's there counting up all her millions, and the other person that's saying, "Will you please come home?" That's her. That's that demon man begging her to come home because she got all the millions. Counting 1 million, 1 million. What is this? I read. Thank you for my $20 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, Mama Pinkie.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just say this. I'm not gonna say a whole lot because I used to follow Southwest.
Yes.
And I had my reasons for unfollowing, and I'm not gonna go into deep details because I don't want to get in the middle of it. But
right.
As everybody that know of me, whether just knowing me, but even know of me, I observe a lot. I'm always observing, even when I don't want to. But there were things that she did say and things she didn't say, and I picked up on some things. And there was one thing that she did as I was getting ready to go up on her panel, and then I backed out and unfollowed. I won't go into details about that because she, that's her show. Just to address what Cheryl said about her wig, she alluded to the fact that that's her hair. So even if I don't care for a person, I still will be honest and say she has beautiful hair because she said, I'm saying this for a reason. Someone that she's good friends with, that's extremely toxic, has a lot of hair too, like hers. And a lot of people,
It looked like a wig. It
looked like
but
kids, go ahead.
I won't go into details, but they both have a lot of beautiful hair. I just put it to you like that. But the reason why there are certain things that are happening is for a certain reason. And I won't say what she said that made me just say I'm gonna unfollow. I'm gonna unfollow. But the reason that she is going against Mel, it doesn't shock me. And why she's going at certain ones, it doesn't shock me because she's very clear on what she doesn't like and who she doesn't like for as a gender is concerned and the race of the gender. It doesn't shock me. So if that is to kind of connect the dots as to why this may be happening, if whatever is going on or whatever is just when you know why, it makes the sting a little bit less. I put it to you like that. So
Okay.
it doesn't shock me, and that's to give it, some texture. So, don't take it, too personal.
Yeah. No, I'm not. And we're gonna get back on topic. So because I don't deal over there, and that's not my priority. Is her. It's not nothing I deal with or anything. And if she's having a bad week or a bad couple weeks, I don't have nothing to do with it. She just seemed angry for some reason, and that's not me. And I have nothing to do with her anger or who she's mad at. I don't care or nothing. So
And Mel already exposed her
back
anyway.
into my lane. Stay over here where all the happy people are. I'm in a happy world, and I'm happy. So I'm going to stay where I'm comfortable in happiness.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Okay. And where did Black Titanic go? Did she drop down?
She did.
Yeah.
Black Titanic. Well, tell you what, we're going on 3 hours, and I enjoyed. I'm going to drop the link in case Black Titanic want to come up and say something lasting before she leaves. Before I close it down, and I just enjoyed this. I really enjoyed. I always enjoy my life. I really do. I always have a wonderful time. Whenever I'm doing the live, it's just wonderful to have everybody up here. To me, it's like having a party. It's it's like a party going on, and I love my parties because I always have people I love and respect, and I always love to hear because I learn something every day whenever I'm doing my lives. Like I tell my daughter, they teach me new things every day. And this week, I did learn something new. I learned that a side chick, a person that be trying to steal your husband, that's sleeping with married men, that's nasty to the bone like that. There's a better way to call them instead of a side chick, a slut, gator trash, and all that stuff. I can just call her a paramount. Yeah. I hope I'm saying it right. Am I saying it right, guys?
It's a paramour.
Paramour. Okay, paramour.
Yeah, Paramore.
Paramore. It rhymes with 304.
It's okay. See, I just learned something new. The courts helped me to learn something new.
Mm-hmm.
I just was talking there, just a garden tool. That's the only better way. I thought that
paramour is the same as a 304.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 304. Okay.
Yeah, a paramour is like back in the day, if you want to look at the etymology of it, para means two, right? That's kind of like Latin. And because Sodom and Gomorrah, believed in all of that proclivitous, really clandestine behavior, they called, their harem paramours because the high priest and the whores were actually like preachers in the modern day. That was a positive term. So because misogyny and, patriarchy took over with the clear people, they started using those terms as derogatory toward women because women were actually, it was a monarchy. Our heritage and ancestors was a monarchy or monolith of, matriarchy, the mother earth, mother Africa, everything is female. And of course, we know the first bones of the woman was found in Africa was female, Ruthie. So they wanted to degrade and downplay, like narcissists do, the woman, the power of the woman, So that's kind of a very classy way of saying, I think this word is worse. I would be more ashamed if somebody called me a paramour versus a 304. I'd be like, dang.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the 304.
That's why I was calling it fitting. You're right. I would rather be called that too.
No, but I was just kidding. I mean, it rhymes. That's what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah, like a strumpet. You know, like the older ladies used to call, loose women strumpet. That really, it's like, wow, this called me a 304. That, that's less thing than a strumpet or a trollop. It's like, geez.
Wow.
Right.
Well, I called her a nice word. I called her a real nice word.
What did you call her?
I called her a leech.
Okay.
That's what she is. Yep. Leech anything, energy, money, time, all that.
That's what I mean when I said it. And she trying to hang on to Martell so he can leech off Melodies so she can leech too. Leeches, I said. That's what they are. Paramore is too nice. That's the old nice fancy way of saying leech. Just call it what it is, a leech.
Well,
and you know what else, Debbie? Like, this is what really blew me in the first couple of seasons when she was revealed. The entitlement, the level of gall that she has to be mad at Melody because she will not fund her lifestyle for her through her ex-husband. I have never seen a side chick this bold when it comes to the wife removing her money. You mean to tell me you feel entitled to what I work for? You want me to pay your bills? Out your money?
But that's what leeches do. And that's why I called her that. When I said that, I meant what I said. And I say what I mean. I spit it be for real with it. And that's what she is. And that's why I said that. Because she got mad when Mel left and took the money. Then she gonna try to get mad at Mel and go on social media and start trouble with her because she don't have nothing. Because Mel was funding Martell and her lifestyle. And when that broke up, then she got mad. So that's a leech in my book. She knew all the time Martell ain't had nothing. First, she was running around with her dumb butt talking about Martell is the brain. But when she found out he wasn't the brain and Melody was, and when Melody left and took what she had, and she still was making money, and he couldn't make a dime. Then she gonna say, well, I wish he was still married to Melody. When a woman say that, that's because they want what that woman got, and they want that man to get back with that woman so she can fund their lifestyle, and that is a leech.
Yeah.
You said it, Debbie.
But how is it going for her now? Mel gone.
Period.
Now how is it going for her?
Let me help everybody else get their lasting thoughts. Debbie just summed it up for me.
That's right.
I'm gonna, Cheryl, you go ahead and give your lasting thoughts since you're talking.
Right. Well, look,
y'all keep it short though.
She'll never have all the things that Melody got because she's lazy. She don't want to work. And it's an old saying, you don't work, you don't eat. That's just the way it goes. So she can forget it. She's gonna be right where she is 10 more years from now, doing the same thing on that bench, or like Aunt Debbie say, under the bench. She's gonna be doing 10 more years. It's gonna be the same thing. That's just the bottom line. Martell got exposed. His children are the ones who said he was ABing them. It wasn't Melody. It was the children, and he can't seem to accept that. But the judge said he did it. The judge believes it. He can go all over YouTube, all over social media, and say whatever he want to say, but get public opinion. The judge believed he did it. The judge believed it, and at the end of the day, that's what matters, because that's the one that can put you away. That's the one that can have you locked up. So the judge, if the judge believed Melody, he could do what he wanted to do. That's why he's upset, because the judge believed him, and it's a woman judge. So he automatically assumed that this woman judge was going to take his side because he think he got looks. Well, he see that this judge is not taking his side. He's being ordered for psych evaluation. He has a no contact order against him, allegedly. So the judge believes that he's a AB. The judge believes he's an abusive person. That's my opinion, and that's all I gotta say.
Well, if the judge believe it, I mean that's a smart judge.
Right. What social media say don't mean nothing. The judge is the one who has the final say.
Right. So what we're saying don't matter.
No, it matters.
Right,
No,
but
no,
what the
no.
paper says.
Yeah, but the judge is
Right.
the one with the gavel that says guilty, and then
That's why I put one
you in trouble.
upside his head.
Exactly. Then you in trouble.
If
He
you
keep worrying
notice my
about
thumbnail have one going right upside his head.
right. He keep worried about social media, but the one person that can snatch his kids away from him for good and take those kids away from him, that's the one that he need to be worried about, because that judge can take those kids away from him for good.
Right.
So he should be worried about what the judge think, and it don't look good for him because the judge believes Melody. That's the way that's after seeing them court papers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, are you there? Yes, Miss Sheila. Can you give
Yeah,
your
I'm
last
here. I was just
report?
listening.
Yeah. I thought you had went to sleep on me.
My type of what I feel is that at this point, I look at Martell as a no good, trifling, no count type of disrespectful bum that doesn't deserve the children, the beautiful children that he have. And my prayer for Melody is to get full custody of her children, and that they can find some type of peace within so that they can be able to forgive their father at some point, grow up and move on and have successful lives, and that she can look back at this stuff and just look at it as a test and know that God brought her through and that they are all thriving, happy, and joyous type of individuals. But at this point, I look at Martell and I see probably the lowest type of human being there is that could not set aside his anger for his ex-wife and love his children more than he have a hate for her. But I want to see her succeed, and I know she will succeed. And I think my prayer also is for them kids to be okay and that they can move on and thrive and be free. That's the best thing that I can ask for them is the freedom that they need so that they can move about and not worry that they got this man talking badly about their mother. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was good. And I love to hear that. That was really good. Yes. Queen, are you ready? Queen, can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm sorry, I was double muted.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
First, I just want to speak life, peace, prosperity, and protection over all the impacted people who see the truth. And second, short and sweet, where our attention goes, our energy follows. So I just suggest and recommend that one and done. Once we drag it and dust it off, put it on the shelf and never mention these demons again. Like Southwest is a distraction. That's all she's doing, trying to distract everybody away from her buddy, King Cobra. Okay? So I just want to put it out there. That's what the spirit has been telling me ever since we started making sure to shine high beams on this stuff. This is a distraction, y'all. They're trying to get us to fall for the okie doke and rock us to sleep and turn on each other. This is the Trojan horse trick. They're trying to piss off everybody and make the millimeter start fighting. That's what they're trying to do.
Right.
So the less we really dig in with the nuances of it, hit the truth, report the truth. But as far as, the kind of, coffee clutching stuff, that's what they want to keep themselves relevant. That's what they're doing. Right. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We could joke and Jones, that's cool, but not publicly, not in these companies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I believe everything you said about that. They're trying to make us turn on each other, fall for the okie doke. Yeah.
They're planting
Like, look
seeds,
over
and
here while I do this.
yeah, yeah. One hand in behind the back, one, sharpening the blade. So this is just all channeling. All my videos, I don't write anything down. It's channeling from the spirit, just like a prophet or a preacher. So I see what the spirit tells me. It comes through, and I just put it out there, and I gather my support. And that's all they're trying to do is start confusion, because they planted a seed.
Right.
Oh, the millimeters are going to be dismantled because Mel is telling them to attack us. Nobody attacks anybody.
And
We're
nobody
telling them,
told us
a lot
nothing.
of times, right, when you have a guilty conscience, this is what narcissists don't like: shame. That's their kryptonite. Embarrassment, exposure, right? So we have amped up the kryptonite on planet Krypton, and we making it rain. And my mother does that to me all the time. She thinks she's a professional victim. Every time I tell her the truth, that's disrespectful. I'm hateful. I'm a troublemaker. And all I'm doing is telling her that she did not mother me properly. You were abusive. And these are the things that you did to abuse me. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Narcissists don't like exposure. They don't like the truth. That's their kryptonite. Just like a vampire doesn't like holy water. So they're trying to stamp out our fire with garlic, and these are the tools that we use against evil to ward out evil. So just keep that in mind. When we do this, certain things we should keep behind closed doors in private, because then they know that we're, really tuning into them so they can amp up whatever they're going to do. And that's all she's doing, is amping up, trying to, keep the drama going to make us exhausted fighting with her, so we're not strong enough to continue the battle, to watch them prison doors clink, clink.
Right.
So, my bad. I'm going to get off my soapbox now.
Okay, that's okay. I love it. Miss Debbie, I haven't heard from you in a while. Miss Debbie, what do you have to say?
Well, I don't go over there, to Southwest, I have no reason to go over there, So whatever they do, it don't affect me one way or another. People gonna say what they want to say, but I have discernment. I have a mind of my own. I don't follow. I don't just follow people because they say something about a person. I'm still gonna support Melody, pray for her and her children, her family. I thank you for letting me come up on your panel. To me, people, they have all sorts of reasons why they do the things that they do. Don't make it right. Some people, they just don't care. Some people just don't want to see a person make it, or they don't want to see her happy. So they'll go along to get along. I'm not on that bus. They can do whatever they want to do over there. Don't. I don't want to hear that crap. That lady is too old to be going around talking about this young lady. If she was any type of woman, if she don't have nothing nice to say, she'll keep her mouth shut. And so will her husband.
You're like me. I don't even go over there and follow.
I'm going to tell you something. I went over there, Pinkie, years ago when I first came on YouTube.
Yeah.
Those people was drunk. I run an AA channel. I'm not sitting up watching drunks. What I'm going to learn from that?
I don't follow her either.
And I'm trying to stay sober. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to learn from that?
Right.
That's a waste of my time. And my time is precious. I don't have time to waste. So why would I go over there?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Debbie. You're like me.
I don't like that. I don't be bothered with them. Her and her husband. You don't even watch the show. So I don't see how you could review or make a comment on it.
Right.
Yeah. So right there, that tells me, something wrong with that person. And that negativity, I just don't want to be around.
You're like me. I don't follow.
I don't follow demons. I don't follow demons because
me neither.
That's spiritual warfare, and I'm not trying to bring that into my spirit.
Yeah.
I like to be around
Nothing
like-minded
follow
women.
everybody.
You know, so I don't go over there. I don't even hear what she say. I don't even go over there to hear what she got to say
Me
about
neither.
me.
Me
Because I
neither.
know it's some bull crap. What I'm gonna waste my time on that for?
Exactly.
Now,
Yeah.
if they
go
really
over
want to
there.
know, Mel is a humanitarian.
Yeah.
Yesterday, it was a lady on came on the panel. She needed some help. Mel heard about it real quick, just like that. She donated and helped that woman. They ain't over there talking about that though, but they
Nope.
want to talk bad about her. But they don't want to talk nothing good about her.
Mm-mm.
See, people
Nope.
see what they want to see, and even though you're doing something nice, they try to make it bad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to hear nothing they got to say. Because Mel stepped up to the plate and did what she needed to do for another woman and didn't think twice about it. May God bless her for her. Bless her for that. Bless her heart. And that's what she did to that lady. And I appreciate that. Sisters looking after each other.
That's right.
She was her sister's keeper. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care what they say about Mel.
Me neither.
She's a beautiful woman to me.
Right.
And she's inspirational. And she have helped a lot of women. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of women who weren't doing anything became content creators.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's right.
So, you know, they sitting over there talking that crap. Why don't they ever say something nice, the things she do? Because she really is a humanitarian. She's a beautiful person. Because
Mm-hmm.
I have seen her do this more than once.
Yeah.
See, they always got something to say. People always got something bad to say. Pull you down.
Yep.
When they gonna lift the lady up? Lift
Right.
her up.
Crab in the
Right.
barrel, Aunt Debbie. Crab in the barrel.
But she's going through enough. She's going through enough fighting this case for a long time. This lady is tired. Let her be. Give her her peace.
Jesus. Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Debbie. And I love your words. Thank you, Debbie.
Yes.
Thank you. Melanated energy. Are you
Hey
still
y'all.
with me?
Okay, I am here. I am here.
I'm
So
ready for you,
I'm gonna
melanated.
do my closing like this. Martell is illiterate and lacks social and emotional intelligence. Martell
Mm-hmm.
abuses the children because they are witnesses um of and has firsthand account of Martell's fall from grace, and he does not know how to navigate those emotions, and those emotions from shame. That's like a shame that he feels. So I believe that he reacts to them, and that's why he does what he does, because he don't know how to, basically deal with it with them. And that also causes him to avoid going to therapy. And if he don't go to therapy, he's just gonna, continue his struggles. And it's that he needs treatment. He can't continue with this life like that without treatment. It's like he's
Right.
gonna self-destruct eventually. And the further from grace, he's removed
I don't
from
want it.
melody. Like, if you look at it, like first time he was removed they was giving him the 56 days away. He was removed from melody and the kids. And,
Right.
this time, look how far he says he is from their school. It's like now he's in like a whole hour and a half away. So it's like
Yeah.
the universe is moving him away or legal actions is moving him away. And it's just so sad that that's happening like that. And the worse he looks every time he goes live with chappy lips, ashy legs. He looks like, he's not mentally there. And it seems like, Arion is there just sucking the life out of him and he has reduced her to his emotional support human.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I just muted everybody. So, Melody, when she's speaking, there's no echo. Thank you. Thank you. That was wonderful, Melanated. I enjoyed having everybody up on the panel. Yes, I have. Y'all knew what their assignment was. and you followed it to a T. Our goal was to make sure that this rhetoric that that demon man was speaking, because we knew it was lies, nothing but lies. And not everybody knows that for some reason. They think whenever he speaks, he's telling the truth, that he needs a hand up, that we need to lift him up in prayer, and we need to help him so he can take care of his kids and put food on the table and make sure that he keeps a good job and everything. I don't know where they're coming from with this, but none of what he needs is any of my concern, because he have done wrong to his family. He caused this mess himself. He's a grown man. He knew if he played with this gator trash, he could lose his whole entire family. And he also put their lives in jeopardy as well. So whatever happens to him, Mel even tried to tell him. None of these other cast members, they was happy because all of them knew that he was fooling around, because all the husbands was doing it with him, allegedly. They was fooling around with him. So with their side chicks. So you can't tell me the wives didn't know. So all the wives, they knew too. And they didn't say anything. That shows you they didn't like Mel in the first place. They just perpetrating a fraud with their friendship. But we saw through all those friendships. We saw through all that. We knew they didn't like Mel. We could see it through the screen. So whatever happens to them and whatever happens to that demon man is not my concern. I don't care if he ever found a job. I don't care if he loses this little $12 or $13 or $1,400 an episode that he's making. I don't care if he don't have a roof over his head. We're going to talk about that this week, because I know stuff that you all need to know about that. So I'm going to make sure I bring that up this week. But also, I don't care, because I knew he was lying. And one thing I do want to make clear, the judge on those court papers, it never said nothing about Mel need to not do corporate punishment. It didn't have her name in there. It says the defendant / father. It did not say mother. It said father. I held the papers in front of me. Not once did it say mother to stop corporate punishment. It said the father. So I don't know where somebody told him, maybe because he doesn't know how to read half of this stuff. It's one of his pygmies that must have told him this, that for both of you all. No, it said the father. It says the father, paragraph 4. It says the father. It talks about the father beginning on 4. So all of this meaning him should begin counseling as well. It didn't say nothing about the mother have to stop corporal punishment. Melanie is not doing that. It's him. And then he even admit to everybody online, yes, he whoops his kids. And he just recently stopped. He didn't say recently stopped, meaning recently. He was still doing it, allegedly, doing when he was told not to. That's why they wrote it up again for him, that food. You have to tell this man over and over. So he said her name too many times while sitting out in that field on that ATV. He should have been saying his name. This court paper didn't say anything about Melanie need to stop this. It's him. Now, if you pick me, you will believe what he says. But they need to get the papers for themselves and read it for themselves. Maybe they'll understand. Now, it's not my job to make them understand or help them to understand. I don't care whether they understand at all. That's them. But for us, we know he's lying. That's all I want to say. The man is a liar. And I'm not going to say allegedly. The man is a liar. That's my opinion, and I have a right to my opinion. I have a right to free speech, and therefore I said the man lied. All right, thank you guys for being here. You all, I love it when you all are all up here giving your uh, understanding what's going on and helping us because we all learn from each other. I learn a lot. I learn a lot and everything. And by the grace of me, I'm hoping I can have another good success for tomorrow. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing someone with docs, pulling docs, or what tomorrow. But I got a lot to go over. I got a lot of docs I need to get through. But we'll see about that. But I will be doing a live tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Monday? Yeah. So I will be doing one tomorrow and everything. And thank you all for coming in. And I do want to recognize once again my super stickers. I got a five. Let me do my Cash App first. I'm going to just recognize these one more time.
All right, I'm gonna drop down. Good night.
Okay, you go ahead and drop down. I'm going to recognize these just one more time. I'm just going to play one song.
Good night, Miss Pinkie. I'm dropping down too, Mama. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sheila, Aaron, Melnave's Energy, Queen, Aunt Debbie, Sun Kiss, Sun Kiss, Sheila, Aaron. Thank you, everybody. Black Titanic. And also, thank you for my Cash App, Sweet Tea, my $5 Cash App. Queen, Common Sense, thank you for my two $5 super stickers, total of $10. Thank you, Ingrid, for my $20 super sticker. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
I'm dropping
Love you
down
guys.
as well. You have a good
All right,
night,
thank
everyone.
you. Thank you all. You all have a wonderful day. Wonderful night. Sleep good because I know I am. I know I am.
Good night. Good night. Love
Good
you.
night. Love you guys. Good night. And everybody that came in, I'll see you all tomorrow around the same time, 6 or 7 o'clock for my live and Sun Kiss. Thank you for being here as well.
Okay,
Did you want to say bye to everybody before I go ahead and sign on out?
Yeah, goodbye. Have a good night.
Huh?
Yeah, I would say goodbye and have a good night.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Love you. And y'all make sure you sleep well. Okay. Woo. This was good. We did 3 hours and 28 minutes. Just say 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's a record for me because I said I was not going to do another 3 hours. But thank you guys for being here. Sweet Tea, Victoria, Sonia, Queen Common Sense, Linda Gamble, thank you for all the work. Thank you. You did a wonderful job. Black Titanic, my co-host. Thank you guys. Candy for being here. Mary Willis. Thank you guys. Let me just name a few more. Then I'm going to be closing it out. Let me just see. I know Rod Daniels was here. Victoria was here. Sunshine, Grace, thank you for being here as well. DG, thank you for being here. Make sure you all come back for tomorrow, okay? Because we're gonna have a wonderful night. I'm not sure which one of these people. Ingrid, thank you for being here as well. I'm not sure who we're gonna be talking about because it's Kathy Crew. Thank you. Cake Lady, thank you for being here, Miss Cake Lady. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. Thank you all. To be real, LaDon, you didn't come up on my panel. You better come up next time, okay? Make sure you come up next time. Dana Allen, thank you for being here as well. Okay, guys, just trying to make sure I give everybody their proper shout out before I go. Tisha K10, thank you for being here. I didn't hear much from you, Tisha. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. You all have a wonderful day tonight and sleep well. Bye-bye. Love you guys.